should be live.
Yep, you are.
Don't understand why my stream health is always orange now. It used to be green.
Interesting. You have something with your internet provider?
Knowing them, I wouldn't be surprised. Might as well do a speed test real quick.
Okay.
Like, I'm not dropping frames, but still. Speed is fine. Whatever, it's just my streaming thing itself. Okay, let's begin.
It doesn't look like you're dropping frames from my end either.
Yeah, it should be good. It's just like the health it says on YouTube is lower than it should be, but whatever. As long as it doesn't drop to red, should be good.
I can say one thing: your audio's fine.
Yeah.
World of Final Fantasy.
So, gonna be starting off farming some monsters from the Coliseum. Hey, Matt. Nope, not playing Smash. Unless you just mean it's on the title screen. I find it interesting how once you get access to the Coliseum, you can farm for a ton of monsters you probably shouldn't have yet. I almost feel wrong for doing this. So I have like Veil 4 at level 14 already. I have Iris, which is almost like a Phoenix looking Bahamut bird. Like, I feel like I'm almost cheating the game, but whatever. This game can be difficult, so screw it.
Oh, I agree.
This game is deceptively frustrating. Alright, probably gonna do attempt to get 2 of these Coliseum monsters. I think this is a Magitech armor, this is like a freaking Hydra. And then I'll do like main story stuff. His looks
number 14 is Magitech armor.
Like, it looks like Nero's armor from actual 14.
Wouldn't be surprised if it's a reference.
Like, because it said Nero something in the title.
Yeah.
Alright. So usually these first rounds are like trial rounds. Because I don't know what they're weak to and all that. Libra. Reduces HP. Okay, simple.
I hate when you're very strong and trying to catch something weak that's like maybe reduce its HP or something.
Right. Ooh, you have haste. I want you. Alright, let's kill the other one so we can capture you without much hassle. Hopefully. I actually wonder if HP even affects, like, the catch rate.
You can tell catch rate by how brightly the circle is.
Really? Didn't know that. Hey, got it. Second try.
That was a good fight.
For like all of this playthrough, I've been using their big farms, but since I get out of here, I'm probably gonna switch to medium.
The bigger and brighter the light is, the easier it is to catch.
So yeah, I got my first piece of Magitech armor. Magitech armor that's been painted a very distinct shade of red. Perhaps in another world it belonged to a character whose name doesn't mean red, but who wears armor that isn't Magitech armor, but that does happen to be the very shade of red that his name doesn't mean. It's obvious, really. So yes, this is a reference to Nero from 14.
So, his name means red? I guess.
I guess.
I don't know why they even tried to hide that.
You're right, Matt. Alright. I'm actually going to name you Nero. Although, here comes the conundrum. I have so many Mirages I want to use. They're all large size now.
I think that's a problem. When you have extra larges.
There's extra larges.
Yeah.
I did not know that. So can you stack 4 or?
No. The problem with an extra large is you need to have. It's a summon basically.
Uh,
Yeah, and you need. Oh my god, just so many restrictions on it.
We did it.
so when you say summon, you mean like Ifrit and Shiva?
Come back soon.
Kind of.
Looking forward to finding out more about that. Alright, let's look at Nero's Mirage board. Which, if you're new to this, means his skill tree, basically. Fire Beam. Joyride. Yeah, I can now ride Magitech armor. Rebound. Interestingly, he doesn't evolve. Probably gonna go straight to haste. Alright, cool.
Let me leave your list for a second, Bao.
Huh?
Your actual current team, I guess.
Oops. It's on screen now.
Okay, I was actually wondering if you had any. The black dog actually, not in the black form, but if you turn it to white, it has an extra large.
Interesting. Actually, let me save first.
Come back.
Don't have that. No, I had to go and find them then. Okay.
Did you complete the light decks in this game?
I'm going to actually.
So,
Alright.
Yeah, in order to basically in order to use an extra large, you have to make it the extra large form.
So apparently one of these is a mimic, but I'll do that in my own time. One more, and that's going to be this Hydra looking thing.
Yeah.
let's begin.
Oh, hey Sasuke.
What's up, everybody?
For some reason I don't
I'm
get
go-
sound sometimes when people join Discord. It's weird.
I won't hold back.
I heard the sound. I was just wondering who joined.
Alright, let's see what you're weak to. Inflict Oblivion to create a prism immunity. I have Oblivion, but I don't think I have it in this stat. So.
I hate when I had to do that because it's a pain in the ass sometimes.
I forgot who has it. It's someone recent I got. So yeah, this one will probably be a boss. I'll just kill them all. And you're a Nidhogg. Interesting.
I might just try and play some equal deathmatch.
Ah, fuck. Where is he?
There's this fire. See about dark.
You're done.
The hell is blaze spikes? Also, Sephiroth's like summon animation is the most satisfying thing ever. Balthier's is pretty cool too, actually.
Yeah.
He does the little whistle tidal wave from 12.
I actually don't. Actually, Val, I haven't got a chance to see that Black Wolf's other Mirage board yet.
Good job.
Alright, that'll do it for the Coliseum. Let's get out of here. I also gotta buy some items before I forget. So I came here to buy items and it's like, oh, can I access the Coliseum? I've been here for like 3 hours.
Farewell.
That happens sometimes. You go somewhere and be like, alright.
Travel, yes. Right now in the story, I'm in a snow area. I haven't really met anything
Oh,
yet
you're
besides
there.
penguins.
I've had spoiled. I had spoiled myself on some of the story plots. It's when you get to them now, dear God.
I literally was searching out something for this game on YouTube, and like the second thing was like a picture of the secret ending. I'm like, really, people?
Can't be doing that. I've seen the entirety of the game's secret ending and it was okay.
Outside the fact Phoenix Downs revive everyone,
Ooh.
but you die a lot in this game though.
Oh.
This
That
game
makes
is
sense.
deceptively challenging.
It's so cute. It can't be this hard. Oh no. Why is everybody doing 30k?
So I have an item that can inflict oblivion. I could go back and get that chimera, but I think I'll wait.
This though, this is surprisingly hard.
Alright.
Like, I don't expect a Mega Man based FPS to be this hard.
What game?
Mega Man 8-bit deathmatch. It's like they took classic Doom and just overlaid Mega Man with it, and it's really fun. You got all the power-ups from the different games as weapons.
Sounds interesting.
Everybody's starting weapon is a Mega Buster. It's really fun. I want to get some people together and play this. Like, hell, I almost say this is more balanced than Call of Duty.
Actually, I might have to level grind a tiny bit, because all these new Mirages are at level 1, so you don't get experience from the Coliseum.
I've always wanted to play World of Final Fantasy.
That's $20 right now in the eShop.
Ah, damn, I bought the Fighter Pass for Smash. OCD whispered in my ear and said, but you're gonna hate it in complete roster.
I'm sure it'll be worth it.
And then I get Dante, and I never complain about anything ever again.
Alright, so do I want to use the dragon on my match attack armor?
Hell, I might stream Mega Man 8-bit deathmatch one of these weeks.
Actually, since I'm switching to this, let me do this. Take Tama. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Okay. Also, let's ride our fancy new Magic Tech armor.
Interesting that you have Sephiroth, but I don't.
I feel like you should have him.
Yep, there it is, past stream.
Actually, hold up.
I wanted to get this game solely because Rydia was in it. She is
I don't have
my
Sephiroth.
favorite Final Fantasy girl.
Ray is pretty awesome. One of the
Especially-
standout
I'm not gonna
characters
lie,
from 4 to me.
in FF4 After Years, I didn't think I'd enjoy After Years. It was actually pretty good.
I need to play After Years.
It's good, but it's hard for no reason.
It's probably the like public reception that always turned me off. I do want to try it.
Yeah, like personally, I love After Years, but that game gets ridiculously hard sometimes because of moon phases. Like, I don't know who thought it was a good idea to put moon phases in the game, but they went along with it.
So got 3 levels from a little bit of penguins. Awesome. Oh, okay. Ice puzzle. I didn't know I was playing Pokemon.
No changing directions.
This is literally a Pokemon puzzle. What the? Three potions. I'll take it. Oh, this was a dead end. That's where I had to go. Probably about 4, maybe 5 hours into this Zach.
This good.
Ooh, hello. Bad enemies.
I like how if you lose a match in this game, game straight up just says you suck. It doesn't even cut corners.
Inflict blindness. I have blind, I think. No, that was on my goblin. I don't have that anymore. Oh well.
Goblin, you say?
You know what's sad?
Abaddon Flame, what the hell?
I don't know. If you get access to him, I'll be pissed. But at one point, you had Thor as a summon.
I thought he was DLC.
Oh yeah, that's right. He is. He is, and he does his best.
Abaddon Flame. What the hell is this?
Oh yeah. Wow, your Stola isn't here.
Not surprised.
But no Yida, right?
It's a Stola.
Predictable.
Oh, I'm disappointed.
Are you two okay?
Alright, let's actually give us some upgrades now.
Yeah, this is a sniper weapon.
Which path I'm going for you?
I want to see if I can find the Mega Man X mod for this game again, because oh, that was so good. Made the game easy, but who cares?
I might get that. Or I could do reflect. Yeah, let's go for reflect.
Oh, I know what happened. Well, you have all the DLC already.
I mean, I would assume you did too, though.
No. On top of the Maxima upgrade, there was actual DLC.
Oh. I'm guessing the Switch version just comes with it then.
Yeah.
Ow.
Because there's also a couple Mirages that you have access to that I don't. Like that Hydra you fought?
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing that you have access to that I don't.
Oh, interesting. Alright, which direction am I going for you?
But Sephiroth isn't part of this list, so how do you...
Pretty sure Sephiroth was the pre-order bonus.
Ah.
Alright, let's go that direction.
That's crazy. I shot first.
Going for haste. No Sora on the Switch version. Really, Square?
No, it was a
Swear.
one-time thing, and I missed out on it.
I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. It's just one of
You'll
those
be
games
fine.
where it's like, really? Not sure which direction I want to go for Mr. Hand.
Why do you have a wall master?
Hmm.
You literally have a wall master as a Marat.
Guess I'll go down.
When you think about it, Master Hand and Crazy Hand are just wall masters. My god, that all makes sense. I'll take it.
Had to name the dragon race Felger. Removes obstacles to a brute's strength. Sure. Ice Storm BaoZakeruga. And you can evolve again? Sky Dragon Prism, Enhanced Ice. Not sure which path I'm gonna go. Well, I want to
Yeah,
get
you might-
Ice Storm,
yeah.
so.
Apparently, Square Enix had said, yo, fuck the PS4 players.
That wouldn't be the first time a company's done
Sounds
that.
like a whole just mess with this game and it's like additional content.
If I wasn't so far fucking in, I'd be even more pissed.
Okay, so I can go either north or right.
Now, how is Stola in here?
I feel like you're right. It's just, well, no, that's a different screen. Ah, thought I had it there. Unless, haha. There we go.
Mega Man, just hold still.
Well,
and let
I'm
me
going the
do
right
this.
way.
Look out!
Oh, it's a white wolf. Just randomly attacks me.
I guess we're doing this.
It looks so
White
angry.
wolf.
Oh, I can't imprison you. Okay. That's actually probably a waste since you're close to death already.
Oh, I found out how we can get your solar. Good. Good. I not miss out at least on your solar. Also, we can get the characters from Final Fantasy 15 too. Well,
Knocked?
Can't seem to imprison
not
him.
Joel and Sarah can be unlocked.
I want to keep it a surprise who's in the game.
It's really easy to miss, actually.
Is it Dark Enforcer easy to miss?
In a way.
I'm still mad that I missed it. Yes!
Alright, see what Ice Storm does.
No, your solo is even easier to miss.
Not bad.
That wasn't so bad. I'm here to help.
Oh, that's what she does. I forgot. She just straight up cures me. Cool. What's her face from Final Fantasy 3 is tagging along in this area?
I forget her name, but she was canonically a white mage.
It's been so long since I played 3, I kind of forgot there was other people.
Really?
I haven't played it in probably 12, 11 years.
Wow. This has been a minute then.
Even then, the entire game wasn't the most memorable ever. I
It was
enjoyed
enjoyable.
It, of course. I actually think I still have the guide for it. Like the physical guide.
Whoa.
Thank God for the speed up button.
Mine. Nice man, leave me alone.
This is my first playthrough. Technically, I had the PS4 version, but I played like 2-3 hours into it. So you might as well say it's my
I'm too
first.
far into my copy to switch. I'm just too far in.
I heard from a lot of people I knew who owned it. The game is kind of boring. I'm like, what? But it looks good.
Not boring
So I
at
kind
all.
of stared away from it for a bit until, you know, another version would come out because I figured it would.
If you're
And
not sure which is the way to go, don't be afraid to look at the map and to get your bearings.
it wasn't that bad.
Looks like I have
Where's
to go
Guts,
south, but
If you get something different, let me know so I can actually get watch.
hmm.
When you need something different, let me know and so I can watch.
I won't hold back.
Right, let's do this.
That's why I have the stream up on my phone.
Oh, yeah, it's in the background for me. I'm just not watching at the moment because I'm...
Abaddon Flame. It's funny because I think Abaddon does get Oggydyne in SMT in general.
Yeah. It was one of those ones that gets Oggydyne, but it doesn't have the right stats to take advantage of it.
Yep.
Which kind of sucks because I like Abaddon.
I've been in an
Weird
SMT mood, but
Didn't know which game to play.
yeah, I still want information on 5 badly.
You and me both.
Victory!
I'm gonna wait such a long time for 5. Ever since I beat 4 and 4 Apocalypse, I was just like, I need more.
I really want to see like actual gameplay.
Same. Still waiting for that fever dream I had about SMT. For it to be playing like a Tales game. I'm just like, wait. I wasn't ready for this. Sayonara.
Squish Sparkly? The hell is that?
Oh shit! Can I stop time? Or
And I am that gimme goes. It's for the golem over there.
oh, I don't know.
Miss.
No, all my weapons. Need something good. I'll take a new tank.
Interesting attack.
I'm here to help.
Thank you for the heals.
Yes.
Another white wolf ambush. Okay.
Must be a pack. They're not
Oh,
going to leave us
right.
alone unless we
Jimbo's
show
in this
them
game as
where
well.
he's lost.
Oh,
Let's go.
one of my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, one hit kill.
Predictable.
These dragons are a little OP, but I do not mind.
What? Hey, stop running!
They certainly like giving us a hard time. Gimme, gimme.
Okay, I did that.
They certainly like giving us a hard
I'm
time.
just posting an image of the actual, of actually Jimbo.
If I do there, then there. I think that'll lead me to it. Maybe? Nope, it didn't. But it led me south, so... Should I go south while I have the chance, or should I just try and get this chest? I'll
Go south while you got the chance.
Not the biggest fan of ice puzzles. Never liked them in Pokemon.
In my honest opinion, the worst example of ice puzzles is in Zelda.
Ooh,
Ice Palace: A
hello.
Link to the Past.
That's a big wolf.
He's huge.
Is that a big boy?
Is that the Mirage's leader?
Yes,
that
and that's what the
super
white
tight
knack
speed?
evolves into.
Hmm?
Good. Good. Let's go act.
Wasn't looking what I just picked up. Oh well.
Good.
It's a big area and it looks like a bigger ice puzzle up ahead.
I need health.
Here we go!
Yeah.
Are those Tonberries?
Oh no. Next to Marlboros, Tomberries give me PTSD.
They're like little baby Tonberries.
Alright, fine. Kill him.
Yikes, that hurt.
There's
I'm in
some
first
family of
place.
Tomberries, by the way.
Unfortunately, I won't be able to get these guys since they're stacked or see what they're about, but oh well.
Victory!
Kinda annoys me when there's an enemy I want to capture, but it's in the stack.
What, you don't have any
You gotta knock it down.
knockdown moves?
I do, but they rarely work that well for me, honestly.
You have to keep using them, that's the problem.
I know, but by that point, for me, they usually wind up dead.
So it's like, what's the point?
This is an interesting one. 2 new maps, and this leads to God knows where.
Take the chance, Bao.
Oh, see where this leads.
Man, Cutman stage is the only part of this game that I have a problem with, and then every other stage after has better weapons to spawn, so I'm good.
Well, I found the boss. You know what? I'm gonna face him. I'll probably explore the rest of this area after I'm done. But first, upgrade. Reflect.
You know, it's funny. I've got her. I can't remember her name right now, or his name. The fox. I've got the fox right now. Maxed on her the current board.
Nice.
See, you have access to a Mirage. I don't.
Here's what
If
my
you get that
bats
Mirage,
gotta
I wonder
turn
if you-
into.
I wonder if you can get it. I wonder if it has more than one board.
Which one?
The jet looking one.
Cannot recall off the top of my head. Oh yeah, that's what I want to go for as well. Last stand. There's 3 skills I want right now. They're all close. Banishra, Balanska, and Last Stand.
Balanska?
Yeah, Balanska. Restore stability.
Well, I mean,
What does that do?
Like if
Restore
you're about to
stability.
fall over, it stabilizes you.
I mean, that sounds useful, but
It
I
is.
don't know, man.
oh, it is. Trust me, it is.
Oh. So I guess being toppled in this game is everything.
Oh, it kind of screws you over because you're like stunned for a turn. And also your HP is like basically nothing when you're not stacked. You can easily get one shot.
Damn.
Hey, I finally
Sounds
have
a lot
haste.
I'm taking a small break from the story and catch up with all the missing stuff I need.
I have haste now, so I might switch out one of my dragons for this battle. I don't know which direction I'm going with you. I'm probably gonna get rid of my hand. Actually, I'm gonna be getting rid of my.
Right now,
goblin
most
as
of
well.
what I'm doing is I'm just like, I get them, get all the forms I can get from them, and then just move on.
Alright.
Because I want to complete my Mirage decks.
Actually, yeah, you're gonna be useless in this battle since it's a snow area. So,
I actually cannot remember if you can actually capture that boss or not.
in my experience so far, you usually can't until like you find a chance to fight it later. Like you couldn't imprison Veil for, I'm pretty sure, on your first fight with it.
My last 2 kills are going to be with Fire Sword. I don't care if I
Alright.
die.
See how this goes. Actually, you'll probably see me summon Sephiroth in this.
We got you now, Furface.
Lon, wait!
You know you didn't win.
Great, he summons minions. Makes this more annoying.
I thought you said he summoned Sephiroth. I was about to be like, that.
Don't believe it!
Wait. That's not fair.
No way!
What is it, sis?
Could it be?
As you read, say, do you know if the scenes change depending on what form you're in?
I can't remember.
These wolves have more brains than you?
Where did that
Because I think this is the first time they've been little in the scene,
every time
and
something
I just
goes
switched
wrong?
them to little.
Yeah, well, in Icicle Ridge,
I think
do's
they-
the icicles do.
I think they changed to bring them up on there.
What?
Guys, maybe you should save it?
Indeed it is, Trip. Alright.
Okay.
You have 4
That
wolves
does it.
with you.
I'll show you which one of us has more brains.
That's what I'm scared of.
We already know who's
I was hoping Sephiroth could hit everyone, but he can't. I'll wait then. Alright, let's take out the little ones. Where is my...
About that Sephiroth squirrel, though. That was a special thing.
Please stop missing. Why are you about to topple already? I unstack.
So I guess,
Jesus, 1,000.
I guess the name of the game is like stacking and unstacking.
Yeah. Dang it. As soon as someone dies, it just goes to crap. So annoying.
Why am I in 4th place? Oh no. Can't have that.
Stop it.
Ah, that's someone just joined.
Dude, what the hell?
Damn it. No.
Looks like I lost this. What the hell is this? Dude, come on.
Hi all.
Eh.
Hey, what's up?
Hey. Dude, what was that?
That particular boss fight, it seems. I had a bit of a trouble with him myself on my own run. Although I don't recall having a crimson armor at that point either.
I got it from the Coliseum.
Give me a Coliseum and a JRPG and I'll spend hours there.
It's hard for me to find them adorable trip when they're so annoying. See, what I needed was Abaddon Flame, but I didn't see it in the list. Hold on. I could wipe them all out easily and then focus on the wolf.
Although I wasn't playing on the maximum version of the game when I reached that boss, so that might explain why I don't have crimson armor at that point.
I'm a bit confused. Where did my Abaddon Flame go? Actually, let me see some.
Abaddon Flame might be a stack skill.
It was, but it like wasn't there for some reason. I did switch someone out, but it wasn't that stack, so I'm making sure. Oh, it is for her. That's weird. Like my Ice Dragon has it. Well, I guess I gotta use Ice Dragon for this. Alright. Let's see if this works or helps. Switch out you for Nero.
Maybe I have to be in top 3?
Alright, let's see how this one goes. Problem is those stupid wolves getting 1,000,000 turns.
What is this, SMT? They got press turns now?
Active time
No,
battle
they're just
system,
that
just
many
as
of
bad.
Oh lord. I couldn't imagine SMT with active battle.
Oh no.
They get like 30 turns fight over. Then again, that also means
That's
you
what
could
I'm
do
scared
it.
of. We already know who's the
Knowing RNG in that game, I wouldn't.
Alright, please take them all out in one hit.
I've got this.
Damn it!
Alright, we killed him. Nice. Alright, you guys wanted to see Sephiroth? Here you go. Behold.
Lucky you having Sephiroth.
Ruination to all. We'll go to the cross.
God, I can't take him seriously.
Like, imagine if that's what he looked like in actual FF7.
I feel like he would be even more infamous if he did look like this.
That's like the one of the most scariest and diabolical beings who planned to drop a meteor on the planet. Looks like this. Can we really take him seriously?
His theme is still playing too.
I didn't know.
Ow,
I
that
can't take him
hurt.
serious.
Okay.
I can't take him serious.
Neither can I.
Uh-oh.
continue my own run of this game. I think I got to the part. Well, when the FF7 characters start showing up.
I just watched Eddie from Mega Man, the little support robot, carpet bomb an entire section of the map.
Call for help. Oh,
Eddie.
you dick. No, he did not.
Which game is that?
Oh, he summoned more.
I'm playing Mega Man 8-bit deathmatch. Alright, pick up the health pack, thank you. I'll take that.
Deathmatch?
Yeah, they took
There
classic Doom and they made it into like a Mega Man game with like all the different weapons and stuff. Like all the different power-ups as weapons. You can play as all the Robot Masters and use whatever weapon you want. It's honestly really fun.
Yeah, that's one hell of a mod, I'd say.
Yeah, it went from being just a Doom mod to straight up being its own thing. The only thing it has in common with it is being a low-budget first-person shooter.
Alright, finally got him down to critical health. As long as he doesn't summon any more of his freaking minions, probably be fine. Stack.
I think I lost to him the first time I met him, then I started collecting
Attack.
whatever
stack
mirage I
up.
was missing at the moment, and by the time I got back to him, I wiped the floor with him.
Just be safe and cure. I summoned mains again. But we have something for that.
I
feel like I would not have won this if I didn't have this ability.
I think I had the... what was that? The little Thunder Mage thing.
I'm guessing that's Ramu's minion.
Yeah,
I picked Shiva.
I went
A
Ramu.
black and blue Groki wouldn't be bad for a shiny.
Whew,
But I want a
okay.
shiny for it to devolve from that color palette, like how Greninja did.
We won. There's a Guzma score bunny on my timeline this morning that looked amazing.
I want that to be an actual thing.
Like just the color scheme looked really good.
Yeah, it looked pretty clean.
Well, that's the one way to do it.
And the batteries in your mouse starts
Are you
dying.
okay? Yes.
Oh, but have you ever noticed there are chests that are hidden
Once
are that you have to be giant to get?
Really?
Abuse your
I don't
height.
think I've seen any of those.
You have. You have. You just haven't noticed it.
From what I've heard, finding every dark chest without a guide, dang it, to help you is frustrating.
Also, let me switch you back out.
Although you do eventually supposedly get an ability to see which chests you've missed, but it's New Game Plus.
Like if you go
Sucks.
back to the first town, there's a chest that you probably missed.
Switch Nero out for Fenice.
Wing Fenice?
That's where I got the name from.
Nice.
I was tempted to call her Horus. It was a big gold bird, but
Man, you gotta go extravagant or go home. A selection of
3 ethers.
Just one guess. Is Nero the Crimson Armor named after the Fate Stay Knight's Nero by any chance?
No, Final Fantasy 14 Nero.
Ah,
Who
never
I have
played
yet to
14.
meet.
Souls really likes Nero. G-Shao is just powering through the story. Like, he's already at King Mog.
That was a good fight.
Oh, right.
I'll probably summon Balthier next. His attack is pretty cool too. I've not actually summoned the Warrior of Light, despite the fact he's the first one I got.
I am a warrior of light. Dissidia Abridged was nice.
Let's begin.
You know, I never actually really got to delve into the story of Dissidia.
It's
Oh,
alright.
I put him to sleep.
Nothing to write home about, but it's a decent crossover story.
One expects epic storytelling in a fighting game.
Good job.
I mean, it's got better
Could
storytelling
happen.
than the current one. I'll be right back.
Probably gonna come back in this area and explore the places I didn't even get to before. Oh, the wild versions of the White Wolves. Now let's see what I can do to get you. Use ice attacks. I was not expecting that actually, since you're ice element. Don't have any ice in this stack though, so that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh, nope, I do. I forgot. Mr.
Occasionally
Dragon.
you have to attack the strong point of an enemy to get him to blink.
I forgot my ice dragon has fire and ice. There's reasons.
Well, I think the fire thing is from Tama
Okay.
being in a stack.
Well, even then, he has the Abaddon Flame attack, which is a stack skill.
Yeah, I think that might be because Tama is fire and that dragon is holy.
And we got the white knack on the first try. Awesome.
Walk away from my computer and I'm dead. Always happens in FPSs.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, turned off the mouse.
Alright. A wolf-like mirage with sharp fangs and thick fur to protect against the cold. You can say that it has a knack for hunting, but please don't say that.
Fish.
Well, please don't.
I'll let you keep your original name.
Yeah.
I feel like they just
I
went
do
all
like
out with
all the I do like all the humor and bad puns in this game.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
that one about the twin-headed dragon.
That might be my favorite one so far.
With me, I think one of my favorites was the Copper Gnome. Just for the whole gangster movie references. Yes, I'm old.
I don't think I got that one. Like, I have the mirage, but I don't think I like, got the joke from it.
Yeah, you'll never catch me alive, Copper.
Oh, that. So, getting rid of my goblin.
Ah, good.
So I wanted him just for haste, but I got something else with haste that's infinitely better, so goodbye.
Yeah.
Good, Val.
And directly below that, you'll never take me alive, Copper quote. In quotation marks is, congratulations, if you catch that one, you're old.
Wow. They really wanted you to feel that one.
Level 28.
Well, we
Oh
are talking
yeah, I
about
can go back
stuff.
to that first, I forgot what it's called, but the behemoth and the little dark
Mercus.
square. Yeah, I can go back and fight that now if I want.
Well, the old gangster movie stuff was popular in the 1930s, so yeah, by today's standards, that would be old.
Yeah. Still funny. They really want. Now imagine being a kid who grew up in a house watching movies like that.
Thane and the name.
And then
Man,
you're like,
we
what,
reached chapter
24?
7.
Imagine being 24 and reading that and you're just like, oh man.
I feel like having icicles sitting out of your infrastructure is not a good thing.
He'll be fine.
Thank you for your help. I'm going to go
Permafrost.
see my uncle now. Take care.
Oh, frostbite never killed a werewolf. I mean, wolf.
What is it? I just noticed.
And if it did, please point me in that direction.
Around it. Then does that mean there's here?
Okay, that weapon's a lot more scarier than I thought it would be.
I thought you'd gotten kind of.
It's so cold. I thought it would be warmer in this town, but it isn't. Not at all. What I step up?
This man stepped on a cat and got the death glare.
You're such a weirdo.
Damn.
Why are you apologizing to a cat?
I will admit, Tama's speech
Should've
pattern
seen the look on
still
its face.
is
Scared the honk out of me.
Interesting.
adding the at the end of your
First time
sentence is
here.
just
Why don't we
don't
ask
help.
around and try to learn more about the place?
Sure.
From what I understand, the Japanese track is also interesting for Tama.
What, adding desu at the end of every sentence?
Oh, she's a desu in that one. Yeah.
Ooh. Well, some things in English are just not
Wait.
very good to hear.
What is this a remix of?
Oh, pal. Can you see the chest on the screen? On the map now.
Hmm.
There's a chest behind your hidden behind your map icon.
Wow. Troll move, game.
I'm trying to
Literally
remember.
the
I
movie-
see it. I'm trying to remember what this is a remix of. It's a
Yeah,
world
sound-
map theme. I can't remember from which game.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
it's
sounds
three.
familiar.
3, Eternal Wind.
It sounded familiar to me when I walked into Sardonia as well.
Yeah, that chest is a chest that you had to be giant to get.
Oh, he won't let me pass.
The harbor is off limit.
Oh.
Yeah, this is Eternal Wind from Final Fantasy 3, which in my opinion is probably the best world map theme in the series.
Has someone else joined us?
Trip has.
Ah, hey, Trip.
Hello.
Hi, Trip.
Ah!
Alright, I'm gonna go back to the snow area real quick
0 HP.
to explore what I didn't get to before. Hopefully we're not here forever though.
There's
Damn,
one
rock thrower.
mirage in the forest that I didn't pick up when I first walked through there. A frackin' cactor.
Did you say a dragon cactuar?
Yeah, I gotta refresh the stream.
Ah,
No, not a dragon cactor, a fragging cactor.
Oh.
So darn rare that I never even knew it was in there in the first place.
So are these fish just frozen inside of this mountain?
if so, I feel bad for them.
Final Fantasy.
They'll keep better that way.
Ambushed again by the freaking wolves. Go away.
Yes! So clutch. Alright, Fireman stage. This has a good selection of weapons. Quick boomerang out the gate.
Damn.
If I remember correctly, there should. But more importantly, bases buster should be here.
That was a good fight.
All right.
Oh, there it is.
Need 5.
By the way, is it just me or is that Astrea looking quite similar to stuff from the old Mega Man Zero game series?
What do you mean? She looks like CL on the Mega Man Zero games?
That
It means
Astrea
this
Mirage.
Right here.
Is it?
It's on screen.
The stream's a little behind for me.
Is it the thing that looks like a jet?
Yeah.
What's
Not
that
Jack
from?
Frost, I see that.
What is that from? I was asking.
Hmm.
Oh, the aesthetic. Yeah, it does look like something from Mega Man Zero games.
It does.
Oh, it looks like the scrap concept art for Phantom's form, third form in 03.
Awkward talks.
Come on, Fireman, this is your stage. How are you letting me beat you like this? Oh no. I start mocking him and then I run out of ammo for my weapon. It was a horrible time to run out of ammo.
No trouble.
Hey, Raheem.
Predictable.
Hey, Raheem.
Raheem in the chat. Ow.
I feel like my restream thing isn't being accurate because it keeps saying 1 viewer.
Even though I'm watching on YouTube.
I'm watching on Twitch.
I'm watching on Twitch because
So,
YouTube
yeah.
is kind of lagging
Twitch
quite
for
a
me.
bit compared to Twitch was. Twitch is actually much faster apparently.
So I might fight this level 15 Mirage in here, but
Hello, are you?
let me get to save point. Level 13, I believe.
2-level difference. Ain't that bad.
I just have a couple of P monsters I probably shouldn't have.
Advantage.
Yeah, you do.
I have the original version of this game. Do you think the update's worth it?
Yes.
I would say yes, actually. More Mirages, more slots for Mirages,
Victory.
new
You have
The slots is
content.
enough for me.
You had me at more slots.
It is a cute game, Raheem, but kind of frustrating at times.
It's just a,
Oh, look at this game. It's so cute. Losing your sanity slowly.
I got lucky early on trying to imprison Goblin Princess.
Really.
Dublin Princess, you say?
oh, I didn't have to imprison her.
I'm just looking over at Goblin Slayer.
Let's do this.
That's exactly the face I'm making. Sulka. Whoa!
Well, to be honest, by the time you could first try
Oh, I'm
recruiting her,
stupid. I don't know why I did
she's
that.
a level 20. So yeah, you've got about 2 chances to imprison her. Maybe 3 if you get lucky.
So it's one of those monsters you only get like one shot.
No,
shot.
but if you could get her that early, she's worth a crack ton of experience points.
Alright, I have no idea what I'm getting into in this Murkriff, so good chance I'm gonna die.
Another clutch win.
I mean, the mechanics for this game is probably like, we want to make a kind of a Pokemon monster collection game, but we don't want to be called a ripoff. How do we do that?
Oh, 5
So-
little
Jack.
slimes.
We gotta make it as hard as SMT.
Stacking. Hear me out. We put them on top of each other.
Okay, I almost got screwed over with my controller. It like went haywire and made me click the wrong move.
I hate when that happens.
Okay, why are they spamming sticky cubes? Stop it.
Because you're weak to it, apparently.
Apparently. Ooh, they're weak to that.
Oh
Good
snap!
lord.
There's boss fights in this now.
So,
No, that Murkriff was in the
That-
normal version as well.
that happened.
It's just
Yeah, that
fire
happened.
right down from above and killed
We're
everything.
gonna pretend that didn't happen. I didn't even get to Lee Brothers stats.
Oh well.
Yeah, you definitely have stuff you should have, Bao.
You
So
might
do
have been able to
Murkriffs like
imprison them,
respawn?
But I'm not sure.
No.
I guess
Oh,
we're
that's a
good.
shame.
You saved before that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, just you'll get a chance to get that later.
One
Yeah, I'm
thing
not
I do-
hung up on slimes. Not the end of the
Well,
world.
The one thing that I don't like about some games nowadays is there's no save slots. Just one save.
I was actually surprised this game doesn't have save slots. Like it's Final Fantasy, you usually do.
That's true.
Woo.
I think what I hate about this game is that the most mundane enemy could give you a lot of trouble.
If you're not careful, you will get hurt.
Welcome to Tactics.
See, I'm just about to escape from this. This is just annoying.
I've died by a
There
level
are-
5 slime. How?
There are a few mirages that help with either avoiding ambushes or ensuring you go first, etc.
That's nice. I'm so glad save points gave you all your HP back.
I think
that's
the
beautiful.
Sylph also has the skill that can't actually kill the Mirage it's hitting.
That's pretty useful.
Very nice if you want something on low HP. For,
So basically false swipes.
Yeah, or scratch. Or scratch doesn't kill.
No, scratch kills.
There's another move like that, but I forgot the name of it.
We're back.
Swole swipes is the move you're thinking of. It's the one that but only.
No,
Doesn't Shaman get one like in the newer generations, like a non-kill move?
I could look that up real quick.
There is hold back.
Hold back.
Well, this little image spoiled a Mirage for me. Looks like a giant, not quite Colossus, but Iron Giant.
Is it a shadow of the Colossus?
yeah,
That was horrible.
That was
you
bad.
Oh, that's a large. That's a. I'm just thinking now. That's a large.
I figured.
Hold back is a move that leaves at 1 HP. It's learned by Celebi, Marie, Beldam,
I think that's what I'm thinking of.
Superior,
Celebi.
Ember, Samurott, and Munchlax.
Yeah, there's only 2 moves that don't kill.
Hold
So
back
yeah,
is
I
the version that doesn't
probably
require.
can't do this. I don't have Earth Resistance on me, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. So holdback's the version that doesn't require sword to use it, which is why only Scyther.
That Mirage in the snapshot is a Mirage you could have obtained by now if you had trained. I'm not sure if you have one of them on your team at the moment.
No, he doesn't.
Trying to look at their freaking stats.
It's one of the rock guys, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I have both of them, they're just not on the team. I feel like it should be a lot simpler to look at my thing's stats. Wait, you can rename the stacks? Didn't know that.
I kind of wish.
See, what you gotta do is do an all large stack and then just call it Big Chungus.
I wish I could.
I kind of wish the people were optional, where you don't have to use them.
Yeah, I kind of agree. I actually wish there was like a third party member we could have. Or a third stack.
There's a third stack of just pure creatures, so you feel like you could use more of them.
So apparently I can have a... Well, no, never mind. That's minus 50. It's so annoying. Why can't I just look at everyone's stats in one thing? Abilities. No. Ah, screw it. Let's just click this thing, see if I can do it. Alright, you're minus 50 Earth Resistance. Is there anyone else here? Nope. I'm pretty sure I don't have a small with minus 50 on me. See, I could use the Seraphone real quick, but
it's not.
Do you have like any mediums with Earth Resistance?
No, it's not minus. It's not minus.
Hmm.
You need
That's
positive
not resisting.
Oh, I need positive 50.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah, isn't negative means weakness?
Yeah.
I think you might want to bring along a copper gnome and a few other things.
I think the only thing this game didn't take from Pokemon is disturbing dex entries.
So I know your Astra is plus 25. It's
I mean,
Earth,
that's just
isn't it?
Final Fantasy in general.
There might be a few disturbing entries.
You have
in
one, Val. Your
Arceus,
Astra?
actually.
Yeah, I'm looking at their weight right now before I switch them out. Alright, so weight won't really be a problem with these big guys. Actually, I'm trying to think, because I only have one Seraphone on me, so when I call and switch them out, I won't have a way to get my real ones back. So I'm trying to decide if this really is worth it or not right now.
Can you even do it right now?
What, call in my other ones?
No, I mean, like, can you even do without calling?
Without
He
calling,
has,
no.
I think one Mirage with positive Earth resistance at all. The rest is
Yeah, that's why I
weak to
can't
Earth.
do it. Guess I'll just wait to do this segment.
Or you just go back to the save point.
I could, but the only problem is there's like a whole puzzle to get through from there and here.
The slide thingy.
And I'm not a fan of puzzles.
Dude, it's on.
Oh, then this is not the game for you.
But they're so puzzling.
Well, it's not that bad, but the game does love its occasional puzzle.
Hey, G-Shadow. I mean, not most of my favorite games, but a lot of my favorite games have puzzles. Just if it's puzzle heavy, I'm usually not a fan.
And, well, it does help that you can probably turn off random encounters while you're trying to get past puzzles. At least it was an option that was available for the Steam version.
You know what? I'm actually
that's
gonna
nice.
go north again, and then teleport here, cause I gotta get back to the entrance. And that'll be quicker, probably.
Get to the chopper. No.
I mean, he has a flying thing. A lot of
Let's,
flying things.
Back to Pokemon Insurgence.
See, we were doing a co-op playthrough of Pokemon Insurgence, but kind of fell to the wayside. People just been busy. I didn't mean to just play it on my own time.
I always get through a certain, like, I get to a certain point in the game and then I'm like, alright, I'll come back to this tomorrow, and then I end up being busy doing something.
I think we're at like
Come on,
6
play
badges where we stopped, me and Blake, and Chuckle and Amber.
And
Alright,
everybody
man.
ready.
That reminds me of when I once played Pokemon Reborn, and then it reached the end of the game's build at the current time, and I never went back to it.
Probably check and see if it's updated.
I'm trying to remember which one Reborn was. I know I played it.
It's the
Shit,
one
don't-
where people got. It's one of the ones. Yeah, everyone got killed in some of them, of the fan games.
Oh wow. I'll be
I
right
mean,
back.
I think it was one that Garchomp ate the champion.
Oh god.
Yeah, Garchomp ate the champion. The bad guy ordered after they defeated the champion, he ordered the Garchomp to eat him.
That I'm gonna go get a glass of water. Yeah.
Then I had to fight a Ditto that took the form of Arceus at level 80, and you were like level 40 at the time. I think it was the last thing he did before the thing ended.
Massacre much?
I don't get how. No, it wasn't even a forced loss fight. You were supposed to beat it.
In theory, you were supposed to beat it.
How
No, the
heck are you
progress-
things still alive?
Well, I mean, I beat it. Because in Pokemon
just
Reborn,
Quit putting me to sleep, you little.
I just saw a commercial. For American Idol. I could have sworn that show ended a long time ago.
Oh,
They
no,
got
it's coming.
canceled and came back.
does that a lot.
Huh.
I beat it with a Wobbuffet.
Okay. You stupid penguins, they get on my nerves. They keep spamming yawn.
I think that's the whole point of them.
Wobbuffet, the ultimate god killer.
Guys, I don't think we can beat it. We need to call on him.
That wasn't so
Who?
bad.
Who's him? Wobbuffet! Just splicing the clip of Wobbuffet from the Pokemon anime.
Destiny Bond combined with Focus Sash. No, Destiny Bond combined with Quick
For
Claw, that
me,
was it.
Wobbuffet has just become known as the Nuzlocke killer. Not even the killer, it's just when you run into one, you might be screwed.
Hey, G-Shadow.
Hey, what's up, G-Shadow?
I mean, I see your point there. No one likes the Wobbuffet.
I've got this. Good job.
Alright, so gotta get back to town, teleport to the first of the Frost area, get whatever the heck's over there, and come back to town and continue the story. Okay.
So back and forth. Gotcha.
Yep, I could also do the Coliseum. I'll probably wait till my own
Oh,
time.
the fish are alive. I didn't notice that originally.
Yeah, they're alive in there.
I just imagine they must get lost a lot.
You could backtrack all the way to, I think, the first town and pick up stuff you might have missed along the way. There are a few hidden chests there.
Cornelia.
I'm not sure how diligent you were with collecting all the various hidden chests. There's a chocobo you could imprison as well there. Black.
That's horrible.
Pretty sure I did not get that. Actually, you know where I will go first? The woods. Fight that Murcriff behemoth real quick.
I mean, isn't there like a chocobo of every color?
In
Yeah,
theory. In certain games, you can make them any color, like 15.
The only game you should ever hate a chocobo is Final Fantasy 12. Meteor casting bastards.
They're in 14.
If I haven't been attacked by one,
Modern
then
Ruins.
it's fine by me.
I know there's 12 content in 14, but I have no idea where it's at.
There is 3 red chocobos facing 14.
Do they cast Meteor?
3 times in a row.
Then fuck them. They deserve the throne.
Whenever you get
I'll
to
never
about,
forget-
and I have time, I will help you out.
I'll never forget the day I was attacked by it. I was like playing 12 at a friend's house for him. And I'm like, alright, so I have to get this. I have to do what? And then I get attacked by a chocobo. I'm like, it pecked me once.
The behemoth is 26. That was lower than that. Oh well.
It pecked me once. I'm like, alright, it can't be. And then it cast Meteor, and I actively ripped the PS2 AC cord out the wall, and I'm like, I'm not playing this. I didn't ask. I didn't ask to get assaulted by a bird.
I thought you were going to have chicken legs.
Not today.
So yeah, behemoth will probably still be a no-no. So let's go back to the ice area.
Is it? It's 26. Okay.
Twice my level.
You can leave then.
And they put that in the very first area.
It's actually a scene in there.
Just so Lan can
where-
charge himself
He basically goes,
forward
ooh,
like
what's this
a
thing? do?"
Leroy Jenkins at it.
Thomas in the middle of explaining what they are. He just goes, ooh, what's this do? And walks in. And we
Walks
die.
in, die.
Leroy Jenkins.
At least I got chocobos.
You see, Bao, I'm going to do that to you in Rusa one day. Before. Scary part is you'll never know when.
Oh no, he just ran in.
It's like, okay, we're all gonna be sitting there like, okay, Rusa, let me cast for. And then I'll leave the room. Just like, alright, Bao, there yours. Bye.
Actually, next time, well, before I go to the town, I'm probably going to switch out Mr. Hand here for a new Mirage.
With
I
a
could
giant
wait.
hand, how can you
Might
go
I
with
suggest
against
something
a
with
giant
purpose?
hand?
Because,
I
Trip,
could
it's not burning red. It doesn't tell him to grass victory. It tells him to grass the chocobo to the left.
I just for some reason want to see that hand glowing now and just have like a giant body appear behind it.
Just like there. Wait, how does the solo run work in this thing? You keep the Mew?
A solo run?
And Pokemon Insurgents, are you just allowed to keep the Mew that the game starts you with?
No.
Oh, okay.
Also, I don't think
So-
I can reach this top area for some reason.
So you
It's
can
like
only
no
keep your starter.
opening.
Yeah.
I see.
Most people like hack games do like a certain Pokemon solo run.
All right.
That wasn't so bad.
Insurgents has a built-in Nuzlocke mode.
Ah, Wobbuffet solo run.
So, does that make, like, the game easier for you?
Oh no.
If it's just a Wobbuffet, though.
What if you find another Wobbuffet?
So yeah, Nick, some bad
Nuzlocke.
idea, cause I can't
Easier.
even get back here.
Start the Nuzlocke over. Game
weird.
up. You are now in an infinite cycle.
The fight is over.
Basically, it's only an infinite cycle if the Wobbuffet has leftovers, and then yours has leftovers.
I was trying to think of the hardest like solo run you could do in a game, but literally the only thing that actually give you trouble is if a Wobbuffet met another Wobbuffet. Well, actually, probably a Sunkern solo run would not be possible.
Who the hell would do a solo run with that? Well, fun. Sometimes
Magic.
okay as long as it doesn't bother me.
Magikarp solo run.
You can't even win your first
I'm
battle.
actually gonna go for that Earth Resistance thing.
I thought Bao was gonna go for the Magikarp.
Hmm.
I was gonna be very confused.
Just double check his weight is good enough. 5, 10. Alright, that's enough. Question, so that'd be enough Earth Resistance? Double check. 50, 25, 25.
I can't even say that Sunkern's the weakest Pokemon anymore.
I've never actually used a Sunkern in battle.
Not worth your time.
I've used a Sunflora a couple times.
Worth your time.
Actually, in my Insurgents playthrough, I have a Delta Sunflora.
I still want to see more of the Delta Pokemon.
A lot of them are really good.
It's an interesting concept.
The only one I remember seeing is Delta. Is the 3 Delta starters, and I think one Bao had in a stream a long time ago.
I've seen plenty of those. I've seen Muck, Combi, Scyther.
Oh,
I still think they need to give
Ambipom, Garchomp. Like, all of us had a Delta Garchomp on our team in
a
Insurgents.
Alolan Garchomp.
I mean, that's pretty much what it is, regional variant.
I still think we need an evolution for the male Combi.
I agree.
Maybe it could just turn into an angrier Beedrill.
That's Beedrill. That's Mega Beedrill you're talking about there.
Nah,
Insurgents
man,
also
something
has
angrier
armored
than
forms for certain things, like Flygon.
Hold on a minute.
Or
Let me
Flygon.
actually,
The only reason he didn't get a Mega form is because they couldn't think of one at the time.
let me actually check and see.
Heresy.
Beedrillzilla.
Am I playing on Dark Story or no?
Look who's here.
We've got the advantage.
What is the weakest Pokemon?
Magikarp.
Yep, I'm on the Darker Story mode.
Predictable.
Are you talking weakest in terms of stats?
Overall stats, yeah.
Can't remember off the top of my head.
I would think it'd be a Magikarp.
Not necessarily.
No, Magikarp actually is pretty strong compared to some Pokemon.
But it can't do anything.
It has tackle and flail. More than enough.
I'm going to flail vigorously until I win.
And sometimes bounce.
There's actually a playthrough on YouTube with someone beating the entire game with the Magikarp.
Not even just like it. Nope, no evolve. Slap that Everstone on it, boy.
Victory!
Surprised it actually attacks.
Yeah, tackle and flail.
Vipic.
Where am I going?
See, this kid just said you don't even want to know what this team. That has me shook, and I wasn't ready for that.
I guess
Freaking paralysis. Sleeping penguins.
It's
Here we go already with this BS. You know what? I'm gonna just escape. So you're not worth it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna summon Balthier.
Balthier!
uh-oh.
Well, if you want to see Balthier's Tides of Fate, here you go.
That boy Balthier.
Oh, the guy from 12.
Mm-hmm.
The man who's supposed to be the real protagonist, but we got Vaughn. Vaughn's okay. So beautiful.
It's just a lot of water.
But it works.
I think that was actually my favorite attack from 12. You know, I didn't care too much for the game itself. Really hope there's something worth it back here. Alright, gotta go that way.
I don't want no Eevee.
If you do choose Eevee, you get to make up for it with a Mega Stone. And his Mega form gives you access to, it's basically, if you use any type of element move, he'll turn to his evolution momentarily.
It's been a long time since I played Pokemon
So
game.
if you use an ice move, you become Glaceon.
I'm really thinking probably giving the Steers another shot again with Sword and Shield.
You should.
I'm getting back
It's
into
like-
Pokemon
it's
by
weird.
playing Insurgents.
What was the last
It
game you
kinda-
played?
Hmm?
G-Shadow. What was the last series you played?
I think it was Black and White.
Oh yeah, you're 3 generations behind.
It's weird because I was into Metabots, I was into Digimon, never had a thing for Pokemon.
The weakest Pokemon is basically Sunkern.
Not surprised.
Useless piece of shit.
With a 30, it's all its stats.
I'm trying to remember where those cactuses are from.
Magikarp.
Leave the cactuses alone.
Magikarp is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8th
Going
weakest.
left right now would. Never
What are
mind.
the 10 weakest Pokemon?
Sunkern, Azurill, Kricketot, Caterpie, Weedle, Wurmple, Ralts, Magikarp, Phoebus, Scatterbug, Metapod.
Huh.
Metapod.
I don't know.
Interesting.
Wait a minute. This is not the current version. There's a newer list. The newest weakest Pokemon is Wishiwashi.
Really? Huh.
So-
I know his
solo-
base form was that bad.
Wishiwashi solo form is weaker. Is actually physically weaker than a Sunkern,
Really? I did not know
and
that.
everything except for speed. His average is 29.17, where Sunkern is just 30.
Damn.
But
That point
hit-
17 saved him.
Yeah, but his school form.
Yeah, we know about the school form.
Giant
is
creature
a
fish.
wop- You mean
Wishy-washy-zilla.
you mean he just looks like Kyogre?
Yeah.
His school form.
Kyogre? More like Kyoji!
His school form goes from has 140 attack, 130 defense, 140 special attack, 135 special defense, and just goes down 10 speed. Its stat total could rival pseudo legendaries.
Oh.
Wait, this really just dropped this here?
Like, okay, I'm gonna
It changes the sliding routes you can make.
highest attacks totals.
So this
So
literally
Wishy-washy.
just dropped like a shortcut in the middle of this thing. All that for
Wishy-washy.
that?
Not just a shortcut, you can now also reach that top left exit.
So you know Buzzwole?
Yeah, this is one of my favorite
Wishy-wa-
Pokemon.
Wishy-washy is stronger than it.
What?
Huh?
Wishy-washy's strength attack stats at 140. Buzzwole's 139.
Damn, that 1 point difference.
But his other stats are actually higher than his. The only thing Buzzwole has higher is HP and defense.
Wow. She just she
Wishy-washy.
came into this man's life, called him antisocial, incapable. Wow.
Are you talking about your rival?
Yeah, his mom just came at his existence. I feel bad.
Wishy-washy is stronger than Solegalo. So like the
Solgaleo.
sunlight. He's stronger than it.
The madness I am hearing.
In physical attack, I mean.
I'm about to say because this is insane.
You expected sanity with Pokemon.
Okay, I'm actually looking at the total strength now, like who's the total strongest. Because everyone has like a stat total in Pokemon.
Well, I'm playing the darker story, so I wonder how this is gonna.
I used to remember who was the strongest. I can't remember anymore.
The strongest total Pokemon is Mega Mewtwo X.
That I did not.
Actually, it's tied
So
with
basically,
Mega...
Giga 2.
It's Mega Mewtwo X tied with Mega Rayquaza tied with Mega Mewtwo Y. That's the highest stat totals.
2 of those are Mewtwo. That's not fair.
They're followed by Groudon and Kyogre primal forms.
Those are just made to be broken, though.
Followed by Ultra Necrozma, and then followed by Arceus, then followed by Zygrade complete form.
You know what I kind of wish was in Smash as a Pokemon? Like,
So-
you know, about the Pokemon?
So the Pokemon
Primal
that...
Groudon with Precipice Blades.
Do you know what follows Zygrade complete form in the highest stat Pokemon?
What?
Garchomp.
I knew
I'm-
that one.
Not surprised.
God, they had the ban Garchomp in Gen 4, I think.
Oh, it's only his Mega form though. But
No, I mean like
Wishy-wa-
regular Garchomp was
Giga
banned for a
Chomp.
while in Gen 4 in the competitive scene.
Wishy-washy. Wishy-washy's stronger than Mega Gallade and Mega Gardevoir.
The 2 things people want to leave. Damn
It's
the
stronger than Mega Steelix, Mega Ampharos, Mega Aerodactyl, Mega Heracross, and Deoxys. I'm just listing the things that are weaker than it.
Holon, the Holoan region, the Holon region, calling the Holon region because
Wishy-washy.
brain not ready.
Wishy-washy stronger than Metagross and Dragonite.
An electric type Dragonite or a water type Porygon. What?
Water type Porygon.
That I mean, Delta species sounds great.
They're
remember I
literally
had a-
just Alolan forms.
I remember I had
But
a
they
Pokemon-
probably look better. Alolan
they're more
forms just look like
different.
I remember I had a Delta Pokemon card of like an electric Charmander.
Oh yeah, those. Those are fun subspecies.
I wonder what an electric Charmander would actually look like.
a dark fighting Squirtle.
I bet she turns into a...
I'll tell you now, Sosuke's Squirrel is the worst.
I'm going with the Ghost Dragon just because.
Charmander's a glass cannon and Venusaur's good all around.
So it's the Grantee, the Costwell, and I forget the third one from Jay.
Bezaloot.
And the Bezaloot.
That's
the
one
best
way
example.
to put it.
So the turtle, no one takes the turtle. Says no one takes Costwell.
Hey, but Costwell is freaking awesome.
Not in Moon Dwellers.
Screw Moon Dwellers. This is
Never
Jay.
got the secret, so I wouldn't know.
This is SRWJ. God Gundam is there.
I'm pretty sure they gave it like 3 attacks.
A fairy psychic Bulbasaur?
That's not bad.
Still taking my Ghost Dragon. Looks better than basic Charmander.
I also have my version of Insurgents have 3D models. Very
How?
fun. You can download them. There's a little folder where you can just replace the files. Pretty simple.
Let me find it, because I kind of want that.
Do you guys
Does
remember
it
that?
also replace the Delta Pokemon with like their 3D models?
Anyone
Literally only the Charmander line.
That's it. Oh man.
So
This is not what I was expecting to find back here.
What'd you find?
A white version of
Oh!
my dragon.
Oh no, it's the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Watch out, there's probably gonna be 2 more of them.
Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Alright.
But, so the Charizard line is.
that.
Just in case this is a fight, let me use a potion.
That sucks.
Definitely a fight.
Does anyone remember those Pokemon Fusion things that were around like years ago?
Oh god.
I just
Yes,
pulled.
I've seen the photos. They look.
I pulled it up, and this is the first fusion that popped up as soon as I pulled it up.
This looks like bad news.
Oh, they're casting Holy.
BaoZakeruga.
Ah, that hurt.
There is 2 of them. I was hoping for
Why does
3.
that hurt so much? Use light magic. First, I gotta kill one of you, because 2 of you is hell no.
Wow, that did a lot of damage, and you resisted it. 5,309. Okay.
Yeah, I can't win this.
I mean, not with that attitude.
Summon Sephiroth.
Did
Yeah,
105 damage. Yeah, I can't win this. I'm just gonna destroy the planet. That makes sense.
Time to blow Frieza.
I'll reduce you and this entire planet to dust.
I own this planet. Better yet, fuck this planet.
I love the abridged show. It's gonna do like 5 damage.
1,500, aka not enough.
Not
Wait, I kind of
near-
zoned out for a second. What?
Yeah, 1,500 did like not even a quarter of his health.
And that was a critical.
So yeah, that's a no-go for now.
Whoa.
Well, I tried. Alright, back to the story.
Fear
was
the blue
that?
eyes white. Fear the blue eyes white dragon. He screws the rules. He has money.
Holy shit.
Technically, my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card species is the Red Eyes Black Dragon.
Because it has so many cool forms.
I used to have a Red Eyes Dark Metal Dragon deck.
I've always wanted a figure based off like the Red Eyes series, like Red Eyes Black
Oh,
Skull
you mean
Dragon.
I have a tiny figure that's like 2 inches tall.
Still, that's pretty good.
It was like this fusion of. It looks like this fusion card of
I don't
Red
get why
Eyes
they...
and the Meteorite Dragon, I think. And that actually came from an old movie that was made before the Duel Monsters anime came out.
Yeah. Don't you mean... One second. Wasn't it Red Eyes Meteor Dragon?
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
1 second. Let me check.
So you can get 3D sprites, but the Charizard one is separate.
It's yeah, it looks like it's Red Eyes Meteor Dragon. You're thinking of this guy.
Yeah, that. Yep. I actually saw that film once. And that was the first time Kappa had brown hair.
Whoa, what happened?
It also
to
has a
this
follow-up
place?
card called Meteor Dragon Red Eyes
How
Impact,
can it be so different from the next road over?
which is
Okay,
Gemini.
sure. Okay, sure, Kala. Let's calm that down.
I know.
I'm
How
actually
can it be
really
so different
surprised
from the
Red
next
Eyes and
road
Blue Eyes
over?
never had a fusion.
What, to create gray, purple eyes, gray,
No, from
gray
the sound of
dragon?
it, They must
Something.
have joined up with the
I
Federation
really can't wait for
recently.
Yu-Gi-Oh to come to Switch.
I think now I'm
Gray
starting to
Purple Eyes
see
Dragon, basically,
what
that
puts
would
us
what it
down
would be, because purple, red,
Well,
and
for
blue.
now,
Yeah.
why don't we see if we
Go,
can go talk
gray,
to that thing guy?
purple
about the League
dragon.
of It?
What?
They'd probably make it silver. Silver Purple Eyes Dragon.
is at the very tippity the top of the town.
Oh, it's Purple Eyes Silver Dragon. That sounds better.
Alright, gotta go talk to some dude named Thane.
Thane.
I first
That name
learned.
sounds familiar.
I first learned of the
Thane is actually a job name, not a person name.
What's going on here?
Their helmets look like Goblin Slayer.
I already told him
Goblin
he's
Eagle?
my uncle. I'm not allowed to talk to my
Oru
uncle.
Goblin
kinda
Sorya.
do.
Well, you caught up, and now you're really tall.
Dude, what?
Well, you see, sir.
No, we could have
we're
kicked
here
him to
meet
the
Thane.
side.
On the
True enough.
Just saying, right off the bridge.
Would you let Lady
We're
Raphia
the
do her
heroes.
job?
We don't toss around the NPC guards.
No, they don't even
I
kick
mean,
them out. They need to pick them up.
I'm just saying, if
Yeah,
you're,
it's just like you just pick them up and go, "Aren't you adorable?"
This is literally Attack on Titan right now.
if you're a D&D party
Yo,
full of,
dude.
full of Goliaths and you go into the gnome village, you know what you're doing.
So it's supposed to be based off the freaking sprites from the old days. Is that why they're chibi?
I'll go check with his Thane ship.
Nah.
Kind of.
I guess so.
Maybe.
Raphia! Looking at Raphia, she always reminded me of Yukari from Persona.
Let's go, Raphia.
Yeah, the hair.
Hey, the girl stays
At least
here.
she doesn't act like
Replia's
Yukari.
part of our entourage.
That's right. She just anteceded us.
Yeah.
Oh, that would kill me inside.
Thank you, guys.
You mean like in the
tried
first?
I tried Final Fantasy 3 on DS for
Yeah, I
a
mean,
while. Never
it
did
wasn't a lie.
beat it.
We were all heading
I did beat
more
the
or less
original
same
NES
direction.
version though.
I wonder how this cutscene would have went if you were tiny. Or were you tiny when you went into this cutscene?
I was tiny when I went in. I think the game decides how they look in the cutscenes.
That's fair.
You
I guess
must
it would
be
be
the
too much to
giant
animate each
emissaries
cutscene
from
twice.
Cornelia.
So why does Lon look like Roxas?
Yes.
Like,
You're here too.
Tetsuya
Nomura.
Nomura.
Federation finally
Nomura.
gave up
If you
just
wanted to
in
put
vain.
Roxas in the game,
Telling
just
me
do
the
that.
invasion failed.
I mean, isn't Sora DLC?
Are you here to
You
ask
just
for
gotta
money?
put in Roxas.
Yes, they
I'm
did.
pretty
try
sure
to
there's
Alright,
also a
Raheem.
whole bunch of
Who
Square
are you?
Enix, so a whole bunch of Square properties in this game.
Why, Refia, is that you?
Yeah, back in a second.
My dear, please. It's me, your
Huh?
uncle.
No, you are not Uncle Taka.
Wait, sorry, what?
Then I was right. If you've managed to see through this
okay.
facade, then there's
That was
no
strong.
mistake. You are a medium. Yes, I was wise to make sure you left town, and to ensure that you never returned.
Where's Uncle Taka?
Why, he's standing right in front of you. Make no mistake.
I feel like this is about to get very
This
dark.
is your uncle.
What
Yep.
are you?
How intriguing. This must be an act of fate.
Is it bad I can take these guys more
Giants
seriously than
here,
Lalafels?
And with them, a champion's medium.
Why are you like this, Bao?
Just
And not
saying.
just any medium.
I can't take anybody in this game
Blood is this
seriously when it's
body.
this size.
It's more than
Like,
fate.
they're just
It
too
is
adorable.
Destiny.
Even with those blood red eyes.
Yes, they're just
That answers
just gonna
that.
pick them up.
He's the one who put up the threshold here.
It's like a Lalafell. They're both equally unthreatening. I mean, the only Lalafell I take seriously is Shanto. That's because of one fatal mistake I made.
Is he a Bahamutian soldier?
Well, he's nothing like the ones we fought so far.
I really shouldn't
Be
have
careful.
that quest.
Alright, let's see what you're about.
Why is he going berserk mode? What the hell? Wait, they transform into creatures? What the?
No, he was in disguise.
Yeah, I have to stream on mute so I can't tell.
Oh, these are battle backs.
Oh, tower. What the hell? He broke me in one hit?
Damn, son.
Yeah,
He's
that
gonna-
guy hits hard.
I know I'm not supposed to be looking in this folder because it could spoil me the Delta. Or what Delta Charizard's sprite could look like, but I won't. Like,
You got the folder.
yeah, no, I'm just kind of looking for what's in the name of. Why is there a common red character in this folder? Hold on. Hold up. I'm sorry, but this
Must be
looks-
if you want to just have fun and be lousy.
Oh wow, they have a sand. They have a. Hey, Trip. me, you, and Ryusei talking about a sand evolution for, like, different evolutions for the Reggies? Or am I thinking somebody
Yeah,
else?
I was here when that was happening.
Okay, so check this out. This is in Pokemon Insurgents folders. I give you Reggie Sand.
That would be a nice ground type, yeah.
That's the point. You got Regirock.
Also, this is the thing that looks like a... From...
I'm actually gonna summon the Warrior of Light. See what his animation looks like.
Ooh,
You haven't summoned him yet?
I like how, because Final Fantasy had name his characters all around, they just call him the Warrior of Light.
I am a Warrior of Light.
Hi,
Their
my name
characters
is
in the
Warrior
first
of Light.
game just don't have names.
What's
But
weird
my name
is, again,
actually Warrior of Light.
I think this is the
actual
boss theme from FF1 playing.
Again, what makes no sense is his model does not look anything like the warrior sprite in that game.
I think the second the Cydia game had like a DLC costume that was just the fighter from
What
Final
the
Fantasy
hell?
1.
Yeah, it was straight up red.
Yeah, it was
Are you
just the
alright?
red fighter.
Why did that hurt? Dick.
Oh! He is
Yeah.
almost dead.
He has a few skills specifically
So,
meant to
I'm just looking at some of these, you know, Delta Pokemon in the... And, I'm genuinely terrified of Delta Apom. Or Abipom, rather.
Me and Amber had those on our teams. Pretty good.
What?
It's dead!
Yeah, it's literally a ghost.
That's horrifying, and I want it.
You have to do a side quest to get it.
I'll take it.
I mean, technically, with the fact that there's only 4 Reggies and
It
there's like
seems like this game can only be best enjoyed if you're familiar with the
Bless
Final
you.
Fantasy games.
No, not necessarily.
It helps a bit, but it's definitely not required.
Oh. Knight in the Golden Mask.
You are a fool to so much as inquire.
Ooh, Delta.
Imbecile beyond
Delta
belief.
Charizard looking complete. Bless you.
Yeah.
Delta Charizard looking crisp.
That's not good.
Out here
The regular
looking like
form or the mega form?
both.
Away from death. Away from
One
life.
looks like it could be a stand, the other one is just. Oh my.
Did the cat
And
just...
Delta,
What?
Delta Squirtle is also looking dope. I'm about to use a mystery gift mod so
Why
I
is
can
the
have.
cat shooting flames?
Don't worry about it, Mal.
secretly an amazing cat, probably from something.
Bless you.
wait,
Oh,
I
Bell.
believe the cat stems from Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles.
Oh!
This game pulls characters from more obscure places too. Like there was a girl from Brave Exodus.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I played that Bao and I'm still disappointed in myself.
So,
I'm guessing the girl from Brave Exodus might have been a Maxim edition.
No, she was the
So they're
clerk
going
in that little snow place.
so remember when I said that like there's that Pokemon fusion thing? Someone fused Reggie Rock with something, and this is what they got, and they made fan art for it.
Wait, what? Oh, that's her.
Yep.
She's the cat?
You proved me right.
Yep.
What do you call that creepy trick?
That's weird, we were just talking about her.
One here. Unbelievable.
I don't.
She's the one from Brave X something?
Then take another look at the town.
Oh, she's adorable.
Wow, but a lot of these Pokemon like have time and love put into them when it comes to their sprites.
He contracted a lot of third-party artists to help him design them.
It looks amazing.
I think the
Oh
Metagross
my,
line
is
has
that a-
2 different Megas. I mean, not Megas, Deltas.
Don't expect any help from me
Oh
on that.
my gosh, is
After all,
that
not
Delta
even visiting left those
Meloetta?
models at my inn
As a
to tell me
mime?
Exactly what it's showing us or
I
how.
want you.
From what I was
You're-
told,
You're
every
adorable.
member stated
You have a
the
hat.
operation is
And
dressed
people
up
say
like
no one
this.
likes mimes.
So I thought I'd bring the lens
She's so
here,
cute.
but maybe I
She's
didn't
like-
have to.
Just
The
this little
thing was
smug
visibly crazy.
arms up in the air pose.
What in
I
Grimoire is
need
going
this
on?
Pokemon. And we're not going to talk about Delta.
Okay,
though.
guess
That
we'll
that
file
looks
that one under no one knows.
terrifying.
So what do we do? We came here to ask about the League of S, but all we found was a lot more questions.
I had a dream about
Sorry,
the Japanese
you
inventing
say
jets
the
that
League
could
of S?
drift.
That's right.
Like,
Doesn't
we're
have a
talking
chance.
full on initial D.
Gonna refresh the stream real quick.
Then maybe I can help you
Started a
If
while
they
ago.
have lifting jets,
sure.
I expect it to happen in Girly Air Force.
Oh yeah, there's
Wait.
Reggie Delta Reggie Ice is in that game,
Charlotta's been around a lot longer than she looks, so
which is
she
just
knows tons.
Reggie Water.
Isn't that great? My age.
Reggie
So, like,
Wall.
what's with you and the
A
cat
molten Reggie Ice?
That.
Which is and
Is a very long
Reggie
story
steals
that I
Delta
don't
forms as
feel
Reggie
like
Fire,
telling.
basically.
But I will say this: cats get around.
Huh?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
Why is the song so catchy?
So, the real question is, what are you two planning to
Never,
bite off next?
never let a Kafik
We've
hit
still got a lot to
a Slack
puzzle
King
over.
or Reggie Gigas.
But now
You'll
that the
definitely want to
legal
look out
has
for
settled,
hidden grottos
I
too,
think
Sosuke,
we'd
and
better
like
resume our find
save scum them.
Yeah.
Plus, we've got that castle.
Why is
And more
that?
to track
Hey,
down
Master
along the
Chief.
way, too.
Basically, it's a little secret area on most routes you can find, and when you walk in, you have a chance of finding either rare Pokemon or rare items. But if you save out in front, you can like save scum it.
I guess
And usually each one has a delta, and it has like rarest
Okay,
thing.
then.
You can only do it once a day. That's the
So
thing.
what about you two?
Ah, so I'm gonna just straight up just save scum this.
So sometimes you'll find starters from generations. Sometimes you'll find rare Pokemon.
Sure. I need
Sometimes
some time
TMs.
to digest this business with Uncle Taka.
Hey, Bao, did you refresh the
This all
stream?
sounds great.
Yeah, I did.
If you'll have me.
Okay.
Of course I will. Well, you two, thank you so much for everything. Best of luck.
I really want to get back to
Thanks.
what's it
Take
called?
care.
Hey, Charlotta. Thanks for
Insurgents.
stepping in to help.
Gotta ask Amber.
Sure.
Physically
Speaking of
Pokemon?
stepping in, I don't suppose you
Yeah.
were planning to make it up to me.
We were doing like a
Perchance on my
4-person
tail.
co-op
That's-
playthrough, but 2 of them had to work a lot.
Gosh, I
That's
kinda
challenging.
forget.
Really fun, actually.
I mean, it's fun sounding. I just find it's challenging to get everyone together. It's like
Yeah.
it's like this joke I saw where like you see this comic and like the comic is this guy waking out of a coma going, you've been in a coma for 18 years. Awesome! I got a D&D game next week. It's the only day we could decide everyone was ready to play.
Ah, nice.
Also, now I can summon Refia, or at least buy her medal.
So
Call me
they're-
when you get
oh,
ready.
wait, the characters are basically like freaking Pokemon or something.
Not
They're
quite.
SDs.
Chapter 8. Buccaneer
That's weird.
Blues.
The
some
monsters are like Pokemon. The characters are more like just summons.
For some reason,
Ah,
can't see your stream on Twitch, pal.
Yeah, I can't either.
Rephia sent to
Yeah, it's
borrow a
black
boat
for
to
me
docks
as well,
and
and I just
head to
reloaded.
Los
Well then, why don't we try asking
mean,
around?
I've been
again?
reloading.
Is the only
See if
Delta
anyone's
Pokemon
renting them out.
available Delta Charizard? That sucks. I wanted the rest of these Pokemon, like... I might as well just stick to the sprites.
This is interesting. I don't know what the heck happened.
A glitch.
Hold on.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick to the sprites.
Judgment, the Tyrande.
Yeah, the
Other
Twitch
videos
page
are
isn't really
working.
working for me at the moment.
Stream's still up for me.
On Twitch, it's it's not.
That's odd.
yeah, it looks like it's
On my
playing fine
Twitch,
on my
it
end,
stopped.
and I'm
It'll be
using
black.
YouTube.
I might just stop the stream and then reload it up real quick.
Reload.
Alright. Should be back, hopefully. So many side quests. Oh, that's
I
just
thought you said Cyclops. I was about to be like, well, Bao, they don't want to be discriminated against.
Now it says you're offline on Twitch.
Yeah.
What's that?
I kind of go watch you on YouTube then.
Why is
Yeah, I
Twitch
guess
being
Might
weird?
as well swim to the
Because
low
it's
seas.
Twitch.
Well, you can't really blame them. They probably need every boat
Oh,
they've
now you're
got
back
to
on
make
Twitch.
ends meet.
Wait, hold your chocobos.
Okay.
Didn't somebody mention
Okay, then I have to go
pirate ship
anywhere
was parked
because
at the
you watch it
pier?
on Twitch.
Yeah, something like that. Why? What's your point?
Later, Master
I've
Chief.
got an idea.
Later,
What
Master
if
Chief.
we beat up all the pirates and then
Later.
Commodore their ship?
What? There's no way it'll be that.
Alright, we're talking about beating up
Well,
pirates and
don't
stealing their
really know
ship
when
now.
Mirage is blazing. We might just be
Ah,
able to
that
sneak
part.
off.
Sounds like Final Fantasy V.
Pirates, right? Who's gonna file a complaint?
I thought we had pirates in 1 as well.
It's definitely
How many
risky,
times has...
but if we don't get our butts in
I think
gear,
there was a time in Final Fantasy
not
2 you stole a pirate... Yeah, first game there was a pirate ship. Second game there was a pirate ship.
Lesser of two evils it is.
Fifth game there was a pirate
Here
ship.
we come.
Pirate Cell.
Pirate Cell, yes.
I like pirates.
Pirates are cool.
Fuse pirates with ninjas and knights, you have a weird monogonation.
Sounds
That's
like
just
Power
for
Rangers.
Pirate ninja cowboy.
Now that sounds like Star Ranger, Super Sentai Star Ranger.
Ooh, this is a pretty area.
It was the Gold Ranger for the. It was the Gold Ranger for.
I'll go.
You mean Mr. Burger Morpher?
Yes.
Cerulean Darks.
That was so bad.
Not exactly the most cheerful of the parade.
Not related, but I
I'm glad I saved the game before I did
Yeah,
this because I don't want
looks
to.
like mirages are roaming around too.
These
With
dots
this
need to get
mystery
docked a
egg.
few points.
I get up here and then these two. Move them there.
Okay, real quick, I want to talk to the girl in, like, basically the world that never was.
But it probably doesn't have the super depressing music in the world. Or that banging battle theme.
But if something never was, then how is it was at all?
Thus, nothing goes on for eternity.
It's kind of looking on Reddit for that r/nothing subreddit. There's
What
nothing
now?
there.
Nothing is real.
Okay,
No,
so
I
I
mean,
can
we're-
only summon Refia, which is fine.
That's fine.
What now?
I don't really get these intervene quests, honestly.
They are side quests for certain rewards, I think. There's
well.
a few challenges.
Let's try one.
Do they have cutscenes?
Yeah, they do have cutscenes.
Huh.
I think there is a trophy for using the Warrior of Light to defeat the Goblin Princess during the intervention.
Someone concocted to fill the dream.
I'm also a bit confused on the whole medium thing, because the Captain Guard became the Warrior of Light because he found out he was a medium. But apparently Refia is a medium, but she's already a person, so what the heck's up?
It might be with the Warrior Light might be just because of the way his story worked in the original game.
Wait, so the one character's medium, does that mean that they're a character you can summon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mediums you can summon.
So what game is Refia from?
3.
Final Fantasy 3 DS version specifically.
Okay, that's why I never heard
Yeah,
of it.
because they
The
don't
original
like they
Nintendo
aren't
3
OG characters.
didn't have any sort of personality really.
They were just
Yes.
Onion Knights.
The 3
Onion kids!
Onion children.
kids!
From this room, you can
The knights,
Onion rings.
the knight gear you gained later. Much later.
So it's like
Oh my gosh, he has a magic gun.
them in secret.
What should I name this Delta Tarp?
Yet he uses a lance.
It's a
I
The
Ghost
gun's for
Dragon.
summoning.
I would not be surprised at that magic gun being a reference to, what was it called again?
Name is
Final
Seth.
Fantasy Unlimited?
Oh yeah! Final Fantasy, the guy who spoke pure English, floating up.
There was a guy with a mechanical gun arm, if I remember correctly.
From what?
Yeah.
It was the guy who shot things with soil.
Yes.
Wait, who are we talking about?
There was this guy, he had a magic gun arm, and he used soil as ammunition.
Like from what series?
Final Fantasy Unlimited.
See, I don't know anything about that, so this sounds like crazy to me.
I mean, it's not like it's
It was
normal
a-
soil.
It was
It's,
an odd series from what I've heard.
I guess that's what happens when you give a botanist a gun.
Double thrust. Why are you this way? What did the dog do to you?
No. Guess he just doesn't like dogs.
Heresy. Alright, we won.
Like, also with the stacking mechanic, it's like, you never use medium usually.
I have used the human medium on a few occasions, but that was because I needed the small sized Mirage for some non-lethal options.
Yeah, so like, it's just like...
Yeah, I'm gonna call it Bahamut.
But when has she ever been taken before?
I gotta call it Bahamut.
And it's odd. While
You're calling it...
oh, what the hell?
Soldier, as though some
I think it's kind of funny how Bahamut and Behemoth are actually technically the same creature in some things.
Far more tired than I thought.
Yeah, good old
So I just experienced an invisible. I just experienced a small glitch with Insurgents.
Satan and Lucifer are the same thing.
When we do that,
same being,
my
but
rival
different
was invisible.
even time must bend to the whims of fantasy.
Yeah.
This place is power. Here, dreams and reality and time all touch.
Like, it's some people tell you Quaze is inspired by Bahamut and it's inspired by Ziz.
All that will be. From here you changed history.
So are you using the 3D model so scary, or did you go with 2D?
Went back with 2D because not all the Delta books done available.
Become something that they accomplished.
Even if you do switch to 3D, anything that doesn't have a model will just be 2D.
For them and emerge victorious. What they see is the same battle won the same way, but by their own hand.
Heal
Totally
Bahamut.
confusing, but wow. So we get to help a bunch of people out, and we get to keep
I'm going to
all
kill
the
your Scorp.
Prismarians we find. There's like
I'm sorry, Damien, but I'm going to kill your Scorp.
There is a downside. Or we fix the destinies of so many.
Toresta!
Which makes her
I don't remember a fast forward button being in the PS4 version.
odd in power.
I can't remember.
Is it her?
I think it might have
Our fates have
existed in
entwined.
there. I picked up the Steam version, but I think I saw someone on YouTube.
You can also just straight up skip
if I remember
cutscenes.
correctly, using the speed up function once or twice.
What now?
But I could be remembering wrong.
Oh, that unlocked a lot of things.
Oh god, I think the game locked up on me.
What now?
Oh, so these quests use armor gems too?
Yep.
Yeah.
Huh.
You,
I forget how...
Some of those intervention quests are how you unlock certain.
Seriously, who
options
made
from Mirages.
decided for the Giratina?
Certain what for
So
Mirages?
Basically, sometimes you have a Mirage that you cannot transmigrate into until you earn certain items.
It's like these
Several
mystery
of those
items.
are inside intervention quests.
Good to know. And also, yeah, so this guy, we had to turn our volume down to like the 1 on the volume mixer because of Giratina.
Oh, that. Oh my.
It gets everybody.
Is Giratina that loud?
Yes.
In Pokemon Insurgents, it is.
When you
I
start
was
the
not
game,
ready
it
for
just
that.
shrieks into your ear.
I mean, it's the devil. It's the devil, man. It hurts your ears.
Alright, I'll do one more intervention quest just to see what this mystery item is. Actually, crap. I hope I'm healed after that.
Delta Beldum.
Don't think you did heal.
Captain, terrible news.
The Goblin Princess.
The Princess Goblin.
Goblin.
Did you say the Princess Goblin?
Oh yeah, that one was fairly funny actually.
Oh, I'm gonna have to reset my save file because.
Princess, are you alright?
That's the Goblin Princess.
Oh, I knew you would come.
Why is this Blake's waifu?
Hold on. Let me,
What?
I'll verify this.
Look at that hair.
So, have you thought it over? Will you make me your bride? What?
Are those part of her helmet, or is that part of her head?
That
It's her hair.
I told you my answer is no.
that she's from
Surely you
Those
know my
blades
heart
are
beats for
part of the
one
helmet,
cause,
I
my
think.
friend.
I just because they keep going up and down.
She's from, I think, she looks kind of like girl from Final Fantasy IV, the underground people princess. I forget her. She turned into something else when she got in.
Why do I feel like the Goblin Princess would fit into Disgaea?
What about her dinkiness here? Could you possibly find more charming?
About half the game of World of Final Fantasy would fit this guy up.
Imprisoning her for the rest of her life. Happy now? Isn't the realm in good hands? Please, no.
Enough.
So her whole thing is she has a crush on the Warrior of Light?
Apparently.
Yeah, the Warrior of Light only cares about being a warrior.
I guess
Light.
we can't blame you for falling for a dreamboat like the Warrior of Light.
Yeah, I'm not healed, but thankfully I'm not too bad.
He's just a good guy who does good things.
Sorry, there's no room for dummies on this battle.
Is she playing hard to get? Why am I so intrigued?
Oh my god, Lon.
Are these feelings normal?
Maybe for you.
Why can't I skip these cutscenes?
Story Insurgents is actually kind of good.
No, opening cutscene.
Coil of Bahamut has been unlocked.
Hey, nice. I've yet to do that too.
What does that mean?
It's a raid.
Yeah, baby. It's the 8-man raid for the original game.
Turn 1, turn 2,
on her at one
turn 3.
point for
What
the
does that even
trophy.
mean?
Or you can do it later.
They're different parts of the
Interested in
raid.
trophies.
Huh.
Besides, isn't this the Switch version with no trophies in it?
Yep.
Oh yeah. You know what? People forget that.
Okay, she resists fire.
Actually, I think doing this
probably do that
prevention quest also unlocks the Goblin Princess
right now.
fight on the map.
Once you beat the Goblin Princess in there, you can actually turn a goblin into her.
You can fight her at the Goblin camp map just outside the first town.
Great, she heals herself.
What does she count? A large or a medium?
She's a large.
Looks small to me.
Or medium, one, but she's not small.
Actually, yeah, the other goblins are medium, so that makes sense.
Well, that ought to do it.
Predictable.
So I might just do the side quests that have like the mystery options. So I'm assuming that's for transfiguration.
Princess Goblin. It's over.
How do you get armor gems again?
Beating certain bosses, I think, and
I can't
maybe
allow this evil
very
mirage
late game
to
grinding.
continue in her foul ways.
No, I will not. Despite her poor judgment, her heart is in the right place.
Yeah.
Can you blame her? Like any princess, all that she desired was a dashing gentleman.
Oh, for sure.
It is no less noble than what I do for my kingdom.
Yes, it is.
Princess.
Now,
Her dialogue.
please, put your sword away.
Yeah,
Very
please.
well. If it is your wish I show mercy, then I will stay
All
my
hail
blade.
the cheese.
I will say I don't really like goblins designs in 14 much. Actually, my least favorite race appearance-wise is Titans people. Forgot their names.
You're right. Her
It's kind
Highness is as
of weird
caring
when
as
the
they
characters
come.
who don't really have mouth
Why else
movements
would I have fallen
talk a lot.
Doesn't bother me much.
Princess Sarah.
I just think the Goblin Princess because I don't think her model was supposed to have a talking mouth.
So long. Oh, hey, from now on, I'm going to be a better ruler and look after my goblins.
I have no innate interest in the princess goblins, so I'm not gonna like go out of my way to look for her.
Oh, it doesn't take long to find it. Literally, leave the first town via the exit at the bottom.
Need me for
Voila.
anything? I'll be here in a goblin minute, so just
Kinda hard to miss it.
I wouldn't want to stand on top of her in the stack because of that crown, man.
Right.
Okay.
We'll keep you posted.
I've never actually listened to the opening theme of this right here, Pokemon Insurgence properly. Wow, this is good.
Oh, wait until you hear what's her name? Audrey, the Abyssal leader, the Abyssal cult leader. Her theme is the best song in the game, hands down.
No, Your Highness is fine the way you are.
Like, I'm considering playing on someone in SRWT.
I will always be there to assist you.
Although the battle itself might make you rage quit.
I play Darth.
Your Highness?
I don't give up.
There's no
I just get mad. And
Which
then
character were you planning that song for, Bao? Or just anyone? Just haven't decided yet.
I haven't decided yet.
Right.
I need to like go through my character list for songs.
Thorn March Extreme. Oh god.
Oh, that's the King Mog Extreme.
Oh no no.
Why not following Bao on Twitch?
Sounds like I'm not ready for that.
Haven't done it myself. I think you'd be fine doing extreme versions. I suggest getting the extreme, like the big summons, Titan, Shiva, and all them, because when you you can farm them easily with us. Cause we can do it unsynced, so we'll be like level 60 and whatever, find them at level 50, and they drop you special weapons and mounts.
Wonder how I unlock that.
You know the Rising Stones, Orionger or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, he has a whole ton of quests that unlock them. You'll probably be able to tell what they are because they're all like puns and stuff.
Needs. What now? See you soon?
On the couch. One of those moments where you think you're safe, but you gotta go back just to double check.
Goody. What now?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Whose soul will you?
Alright, doing one more just because it's a mystery thing.
A mystery?
And it's called Never Cross the Boss.
Ah, that's
Persona 5. If Persona 5 R be a thing, give me my Hifumi and my Mishima as party members. Give me the ability to beat Sai.
Weird guy with the cat ears. Okay.
So I can have double. So I can have double the Nijima goodness. All I'm looking for.
I feel like if they do make Sai dateable in the new Persona 5, he'll need max stats and everything.
I'll take it. I'm
That's a
willing
new
to
game.
risk
That's a new game plus character, man.
Oh.
What the
Hi,
hell
New
is
Game.
that?
I New Game Plus for Yukiko Persona 4. I know.
I don't know what I'm looking at.
What is that? It's a. Why is there a Heartless here?
Square.
Yeah, that's Heartless.
The other princess.
Well, too bad, princess.
Why did Libra not work?
Oh, so you're talking about. You were talking about two other characters being party members in Persona 5 R.
Yeah, Mishima and Hifumi. Hifumi was supposed to be a party member, but she got cut last minute.
Who?
And Mishima.
Oh yeah, I remember her.
And Mishima, I want them to be a party because I feel like there was so much more they could do with it. Still a great character.
You mean if I'm trying to remember who that is? It's
Isn't that the shogi player?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
That's
the
why
shogi player.
That's why.
I mean, considering that she acts like a freaking Yu-Gi-Oh player, it makes sense.
She is hilarious.
I could just imagine all her attacks are based around a game of shogi.
Oh crap, that's right. I'm confused. Lovely.
She'd just be a JoJo character then.
Sonochin! Slams hand down. Slams hand down viciously on buy now button. You know what, this tier list of Sonic characters isn't. At least it's probably one of the worst Sonic characters. What can
I hate that when you unstack it, you just like die instantly. It's so annoying.
Damn. they just straight up be like, so you feel
Like your
on
health is
stack?
pretty much nothing.
Persona 5 was really good at one thing in particular.
That is?
Making you want to kill the bad guys.
Wait,
Yeah.
Wait. Unstack. What does that mean?
You fall apart. Oh, freaking confused.
Speaking of personified JoJo's,
Oh gosh, why? I'm so. I mean, everyone's made the joke. It's a joke. You know? The JoJo Persona joke.
oh god,
Still
just the options they have for this.
There's the bit of adorableness.
Freaking slow ability.
Any news on whether we can upgrade a version of Persona 5 we already own into this new version, or...
We don't even know what this game is. Could be a fighting game for all we know.
Man, Persona 5 R.
You know there actually might be a JoJo reference in Persona 5's one of the questions?
Yeah, there is.
I would be surprised.
Yeah,
I didn't
why
notice
not?
that the first time.
I picked that up
It's
immediately.
kind of hard not to, honestly.
For some reason, just not cooked in my
didn't
head.
notice any JoJo references in Persona 5 for one very simple reason. I have never watched anything JoJo.
You don't
One
have
of the
to actually-
answers to a question on the test is the world.
I think it has something to do with time.
What is the name of the phenomenon when the second hand looks like it stops moving?
The world.
Whoa. For some reason, that just not cook in my head.
They say that there's going to be more information for Persona 5R this month.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna say that second picture. Kind of funny. I love the sprite work that they did
Yeah,
for.
you actually won that. That was gonna lose.
Oh, oops, wrong one. Wrong image.
Then there's the rumor about Persona 5S for the Switch.
Yeah, here is the Persona 5.
Well, Joker got into on the Switch already, so...
If Persona 5
Definitely
doesn't
the
come
rule
to
follow.
Switch, Joker will be the first character to break that rule, actually.
Oh yeah,
That's true.
The strongest mortals
this
I've
actually
ever
might be.
Although I'm pretty confident it is gonna come.
I mean, I doubt Persona 5R is the dancing in the
I think that image might be a Gurren Lagann reference.
I just hope they're not hyping up something that's a forgettable side game.
Overturn your fate.
If you look at the image,
it's probably just going to be like the
Okay, why did the princess turn into a valley girl?
Don't worry about it.
The power.
Still breathing. Can't you take a hint? Let's try this again.
So she's not evil.
The problem is I can't let creepy she-monsters scare folks away.
Creepy she-monsters.
Put me out of business.
I would have to agree on Fight the Power being a potential Gurren Lagann reference.
Never to get on your naughty list.
Overturn.
Look who you can't kill.
What is it going to take?
Overturn Your Fate might be a Guilty Gear reference or something.
Make much progress
So
this
it
week.
was Blaze Blue.
Maybe we should
This
hear
is
what she has
really
to say.
stupid.
What
I
even
don't
is
think
this scene?
Well, you see, Bao, this is just what we call one of those days.
Why are you so violent? Look, just for the record, I'm not doing this because it was my choice. Come on.
She actually reminds me of a Tim Burton character.
Leaves me with so much time
I mean, I see it.
So I said,
Yeah, she wouldn't be out of place in Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, here we go. Gale Force warning.
So you're tormenting people just because you're bored?
this is just this.
I'm just trying to give you some context. If Milady has a better idea, then hey,
What characters from Persona 5 did you want to die?
I think G Shadow, to unlock some of the other ones, you have to like beat them in order. I think.
I didn't say playable characters.
Grudge,
Oh.
which is great for my hex life.
About to say, because
But
that's
sometimes the magic just isn't
both
there, even though
both
it's
round and flat earthers are wrong.
Wait, did she just make a sex reference?
Actually, something even greater.
Yeah, she did.
I was not expecting a sex joke in this type of game.
Hey man, I wasn't
You know
expecting
what talking about those Japanese voice actor is though? He plays a Yu-Gi-Oh character.
Hmm.
Sartorius.
Okay.
He is Sartorius.
Okay, what?
You just got through
AKA the guy
He's
who
the evil fortune teller in
Weird
Yu-Gi-Oh!
gimmick where the card like has to be in different directions.
I know what that is. I'm saying gay because plot.
now he actually gets to say his famous line.
Is that like even legal?
So I'm assuming I can find her now in that area.
You can actually turn if you have the right Mirage, you can turn into her already.
You know,
She
it
kinda
evolves into her, the Death Skull.
She
I
reminds
think
me of
it's the skull.
She reminds me of a mixture of like a Tim Burton character and an angel from Evangelion.
Hold on, let me go put up my game real quick.
Yeah, I can kind of see the angel part.
But no, anyone remember what the most powerful Arcana Force was called?
And what?
Trying to remember. It's been a long time.
Arcana Force Zawado.
Zawado. Oh, Arcana Heart. I know who you're talking about. I know exactly
Sartorius
which
is,
character.
remember, Sartorius is voiced by Dio.
That's right. And Arcana Heart, they're actually the character who's just straight up.
Alright, let's go back to the pirate place.
Wait a minute. I know what you're talking about. Doesn't he also voice Zex?
Zex is actually Dio.
Not a bad Lupin the Third and Persona 5 comparison there.
It's like, wait, your Persona's a person? Yes. Oh, thank God, I can actually hear.
Alright, well, let's see how bad I got my ass kicked.
Wait, is Mothman still a thing in their games? I forget.
Oh yes, he's a great boy. Mothman, great boy.
Murderer.
Always protect.
I mean, don't go down to Point Pleasant and say that.
Yeah, of course. Also, I found out that Futaba's voice actor that's this weird little thing. She's just
Aoi Yuki.
like she loves Mothman. Hey,
Yeah, about
Scorpion.
the skull.
Not surprised. I'm pretty sure I need like Banish or Light or something to get those, which I don't have on me at the
Bathe in the light.
Let me go see where they are.
They're in the ice area, I know that. Like
So guess what the mystery gift for Pokemon Insurgent decided to give me? It's a great twist of irony for me.
Is that Master Ball?
A Galvantula.
Oh, Galvantula's a really good Pokemon.
I hate spiders with a passion.
I also hate spiders with a passion, but Galvantula is a really good Pokemon.
Naturally,
It's
this
nice.
must be
You can
how the
make a
locals
Pokemon
get
in
around.
the box.
I don't hate fictional spiders.
Nah, if it's a spider and it breeds.
You know.
Oh, my first Mimic.
You know, I'm gonna post something in the Loud Sick for Work tab.
That's a interesting Mimic design.
Let me look at the string for this one, Chief.
Why that hurts so much?
Those twin tails are drills. That's why it hurts so much.
What? Okay. Why is this mimic trying to square up? Looking at you like square. What about this life?
Like I'm bigger than you.
Alright, time to imprison you.
What was this about Futaba's voice actor you mentioned a bit ago?
Yeah, she loves Mothman. Like, Erica Lineback loves Mothman for some reason. I don't know where.
You mean Shimigami?
I'm assuming
Yes, that one.
Mothman
That
as the
one,
guy.
not
the Shin Megami one.
I don't think he
Why?
means.
Wow, you need to inflict
I don't
Oblivion.
know. I can see why Mothman is
Inflict
pretty
what?
adorable.
Oblivion.
I don't think he means this one.
Not the creature one. Not that.
So, Sasuke, did you actually look at the Loud Sick for Work tab?
Oh, what? He's adorable.
The poor thing has developed serious identity issues, but hey, that's the
I
job.
had to put the- I
Also,
had to
let's
do that
make it
because Nazi for
official.
work.
The Mimic has no relation to that other famous Mimic in our game lineup.
I see what they.
It's
Also,
adorable.
I don't think I can look at mimics the same after playing Dark Souls 3. When I was share playing the game with my friend last night, so I go to, he goes, wait, that's a mimic. I swing at it, it stands up, and then it decides to lean down and crab walk at me. I was so disturbed. I was just like, no. Yeah, one of those decided to crab walk. Was not okay with that.
I think Blake fell for one at one point.
I wish I was there for that. That would have been great.
Actually, no, he never did because he never got past. He didn't get to Sense Fortress.
Mothman was disappointed in Fallout 76.
I quite liked Futaba in Persona 5.
Same.
And again, I tend to like most roles that that woman has voiced. Aoi
Ooh, Shark Mirages.
Magulu.
She does have a bit of a tendency to provide the voice for troubled / doomed characters, one way or another.
How so?
Let's
Use
see.
fire attacks.
In Overlord, she plays Clementine.
Oh.
Which literally got hugged to death.
Oh yeah, I've seen that clip. I'm still disturbed.
She also voices Yuki in Sword Art Online, who's literally terminally ill.
Right, I forgot.
She plays one of the cursed children in Black Bullet.
I still need to watch
the
Black
villain
Bullet.
one. She flips between childish girl and sociopath insanely quickly. In the same scene, like saying so. I want to see her. I want to kill her. I want to see her. I want to kill her.
Oh, another character she voices that I have.
And also Tachibana Hibiki in Symphogear. I mean, that girl is cursed, no ways about it.
Well, that ought to do it.
Is it? Hold on one second.
Alright, we got a shark. An aquatic mirage with a short temper that regularly attacks swimmers. Plans to one day star in his own movie, Chomper 2, The Shark Will. There is no part 1.
Oh yeah, that guy. That's a neat little one.
Yeah. I mean...
Oh, you can ride this thing around
really
too.
Cursed. I mean... She almost dies before the series even starts.
Your name shall
got
be
impaled at a concert.
Game Shark.
Then her own equipment that she's using to, well, protect everyone is slowly killing her, basically. And that's not even the full list.
And hold on, get rid of you.
But on the other hand, she also has several light-hearted roles,
Welcome
like
back, by the way,
Squirrel
Ricky.
Girl in Dog Days.
Oh wait, ooh, things. Ooh, I like that.
And oh yeah, let's not forget, Aoyuki is also Tanya. Yes, Yojo Senki's Tanya.
No way, here we go.
Funny thing about Mothman, people just always
Oh,
draw him with
great,
different
not
types
one
of
of these.
wings.
Need
Sometimes
water
they're bugs,
resistance.
sometimes they're feathered, sometimes they're bat.
Okay, so I'm not the only one. A very unique smell. People think I'm crazy when I can say I can smell.
People just can't decide what kind of wings they want to give it.
His stack just looks so weird. Like Horus with a shark on his head.
Well, it's not necessarily that we humans can't decide on what wings we should draw for it. It's just the wings defy description. So we just do the best our brains allow us.
I guess it's because that ink drawing I posted looks like it has wings instead of feathered. But you want to see something that looks horrifying, just look at the statue
Oh, I
of
found those slimes.
That's a Mothman statue? I thought it was something from a Godzilla movie.
No, that's a
Oh,
Mothman
crap, I
statue.
didn't do that.
That is the Mothman statue in Point Pleasant.
Which is really creepy looking.
Alright, physical attacks.
I mean, they have their own version.
Just a Point Pleasant. Why does it remind me of H.P. Lovecraft?
It
I
is
mean-
very Lovecraftian
I mean,
idea.
literally, it's the story of the Mothman's kind of scary and very,
Lovecraftish.
yeah. Especially how it ended.
Yeah.
Mothman's one of the few American lore things I know about. Besides like Bigfoot.
There are actually tons of American lore things. You probably have never heard of sheep squatch, have you?
The hell is a sheep squatch?
It's a Sasquatch, but it's part sheep.
Sounds
Oh,
like
God,
man bear
Sasquatch.
pig.
He mated with a sheep?
A wobbly little pudding creature with a high capacity for physical pain. Cover his face with a napkin, toss a little caramel on it, and you have yourself an appetizing treat. The actual flavor, however, I can't get over the fact it says cover his face with a napkin.
That's messed up.
Well, also another monster we have near where I live in my home state is the Flatwoods monster.
What's that?
What's a flatwood?
It's where it is from. It's Flatwoods.
I mean, what is the monster?
That.
What in the name of... No.
I mean, there's different versions. People have drawn fan art, and people have drawn fan art of it dancing
Looks like
with
a duck.
Mothman.
Actually, looks like something like Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Like an old sci-fi movie critter.
I mean,
That
it's
is
from
actually
like
terrifying.
And here's some artist renditions of it.
Okay, that looks pretty cool.
I don't want to keep the slime on
Sad
me.
thing,
For
sad
now,
thing
though.
is, originally it was green.
They're 10!
Oh, so let me go to my Mirage boards.
Also, I'm gonna have to save this picture up because that actually looks
Yeah,
pretty
but
cool.
May always had those. So
I can evolve Tama as soon as I
That
find the
picture you
item
just
for it, I
linked
guess.
reminds me an awful lot of the Young Konton / Creeping Chaos critters in the Wild Arms series.
Maybe it's based off of...
There's also the Jersey Devil, which I had a picture of the Mothman fighting in an earlier image.
What in the name of... Why is it cuddling it?
And it's the statue cuddling the Flatwoods monster. There's also the... Have anyone here played Fallout 76?
Gotta go to the Gar's game.
Do you remember the
Wait,
big...
wait. That's clever.
Like I wouldn't play it because it's like.
I went to a friend's house, played like 15 minutes of it with them, and then we played Smash.
Exactly.
You remember the trailers where they had that thing with no head, got big burly thing?
Raheem said they have the
Yeah.
Desert Genie, like
Yeah,
a djinn.
that's a West Virginia monster. It's the Greenbrier monster. The Grafton monster, I correct myself.
The Desert Genie? I don't know why. Whenever I think of Desert Genie, I think we're great granddaughter.
I was thinking of a djinn.
Like it's basically a gym, but like she technically has no feet. Like she's like a very interesting creature until she decides to crit your entire team and then use her MP and then crying on you.
Everyone dies.
And then everyone.
I mean,
Show.
But better than the state fossil of West Virginia.
The Hua?
Every state has the fossil. State of West Virginia's state fossil is the giant ground sloth.
Ooh,
Okay,
prevents
this-
enemy ambushes. Thank you.
this is just.
Do you want to see another image someone drew of the Flatwoods monster?
No, that's the one where the makes walls move. Respect.
It's quite horrifying.
Okay, shoot.
They look like people.
I played Bloodborne.
It's a bit horrifying.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it just looks like an angry... It looks like the angry inner version of Lavos from Trigger.
I just remembered another role that Aoyuki also voiced. Peachy from Neptunia, that adorable little wrecking ball.
Did you screech?
Wait, Futaba's voice actors voiced Pishi?
Yep.
Really?
The Japanese voice track at least. I can't say
Okay.
anything about for the English one.
Because I was about to be very confused. I'm like, last time I checked, I don't remember Pishi being voiced by Eric Linebacker.
Ooh, rebound. Once per battle prevents a stack from toppling. Give me that.
Oh,
Snatch
come on.
that ability up.
Devil dogs don't count as West Virginia monsters. They're everywhere.
Did someone say devil? Because it sounds like I should be summoning.
Also, I just posted a picture of the sheep squad.
Ah! Wait a minute. That looks like, Forewarned.
Baphomet.
It looks like something... No, it looks like a demon from Shin Megami Tensei that you super early in 4 Apocalypse.
That's pretty interesting, right?
That or something that the Skaven use.
Poison touch.
Well, here's a full body.
No, I'm good. I see that. I see that, and I'm actually leaving.
Also known as the white thing.
The white thing.
Yeah.
It does mean they look like people, so you don't. Exactly, Raheem. People stay saying, "Let's go camp out in the desert," and then when something like that pulls up on you, you immediately regret your life decisions.
I mean, there's also that I don't know its name, but in the river near, like in the actual river, about probably like 3 miles from my house.
Okay, I'm a bit confused for those that have played this. I unlocked the pathway to the Fenrir, but how do I actually become it?
You have to get to the actual node on the on the smaller ones on board.
What were you saying, Trip?
About 3 miles from my house, there actually is a monster from Native American origin.
Your white knack into a Fenrir, you
Oh
have
lord.
to transmigrate at the prism
Have you
gate.
seen it?
No, apparently it's like
You
a
have to
mixture
add
of
a prism
Destiny,
gate?
a giant turtle, and a giant snake.
Okay.
No, I'm good.
Oh, you unlocked it, right?
That sounds like
Stan?
Genbu.
Yeah, like how do I turn into it now?
Go out of the
You
out of the
need to be at the
Mirage
prism
board.
case.
How did you get to the? Did you get to this through your main
It's
menu
an
or
option.
through what?
This is the main menu.
No,
Where are you
literally,
right now?
You have to be at that prism case thing with the fairy. She's the one that handles transmigrations.
Okay.
You just want the giant wolf, don't you?
More or less. Wait till I get out of here.
Top 5 monsters of the West Virginia
You can do it
Hills.
at any point. You can access your prism case. So.
Why are there more than one?
So basically when I get to a save point.
Scratch what I said, Trip.
Yeah.
Why are there more than 0?
Because there's more than one monster in every state.
I don't like the fact the map just disappears over here.
It gets flooded and deflooded.
I know, but so you imagine the map would compensate for that.
Huh.
Oops.
Clever. I see what they did there,
Morgantown
user.
myths. Here it is. The Ogua.
No, they actually added stuff for Japan in that series? Never knew.
A water monster inhabits the Monongalia River. The Ogua is larger than a bear and resembles a turtle, weighing 500 pounds.
So...
Ogua has a 15-foot long tail. Aside from swimming, it uses its quick legs to capture deer
That's
on
crazy.
land.
Raheem. Okay, what am I doing here? This direction.
It's a giant snapping turtle with a giant long... Oh, it is just that thing from the Chinese mythology, the turtle with the snake. It's just Genbu. We have Genbu in West Virginia.
Why is Genbu in West Virginia?
This is funny. This is just kind of funny when you think about it.
Why can't I get up? Oh, what the hell?
Why is she grabbing the face?
Why is the face being grabbed?
I don't know, but it's just how perfect that got.
I'm gonna look up the Monongalia River, see where it goes.
And then it leads straight into the Hudson River somehow, because teleportation.
I mean, I could believe it.
See, living in New York, I don't hear wild stories about monsters. Monsters I hear about is Bob down the street.
Well, there's coyotes in Central Park.
That ain't a real monster. That's just an animal.
I'm not sure New York needs
hilarious.
monsters.
The Monongalia River comes from Pittsburgh through the Allegheny River. Let's see. Allegheny.
Manga, anime. Netflix adaptation. Why does she have donut hair?
The Allegheny River.
Remember who's
goes
this?
to New York.
No, I lost the one.
So I have level 5 Scyther, which looks like it's Delta.
I think Delta Scyther is the first one you'll find, actually, and I did not mean to do that.
I got one from a mystery gift. I got 4 Pokemon from a mystery gift, actually.
Really? I didn't know he was still doing this.
It's holding Delta Scissorite.
Oh yeah, that's a Delta.
It looks pretty cool. It has Pokerus. It has Super Luck. It starts with Icicle Crash, Secret Dance, and Mini. Oh. Oh my. I believe it's nature. Oh, then I have Scorpy. Starts with a poison gem.
Yeah, I don't think it
Get
goes
out
to
of my
this.
party, Joltik.
But it's adorable. Why do you hate it so much?
Sure, Raheem. Kind of curious.
It knows what it is. It knows what it becomes. And I have a shiny Charmander to start the game with.
New York.
Still taking
regular
my Delta
shiny.
Charmander. Mm-hmm. Still taking my Delta Charmander though. It needs a cousin. Oh. And it's female.
New York monsters.
The sweet sound of me rubbing my hands together. Ah, to produce Pokemon. I just hope they don't turn green like mass-produced Gundams. Which, seriously, who said mass-produced Gundams were all green?
Wow, that creeped me out.
So
the wild men, large hairy man-like creatures in New
Sounded
York.
like it could wake the dead.
So again, Bob down the street.
The Gyarados giant.
The what?
Supportability's flutter.
It's a dead guy.
Really, it's just a dead guy.
The East River monster.
Why are you like this? Why are
You
you
may
like
be,
this,
you may be wondering why Tama of all Mirages doesn't have this ability. Well, Tama may be able to float about free as a bird, but she refuses to carry lawn.
That's messed
Wow.
up, but seriously, why would you
After
install
all,
Funny
it's
Balance?
his job to carry her.
Old Greenie.
The hell is Old Greenie?
One of the upstate New York's Glacier Finger Lakes has a surface area of home of two water monsters. Reports of the monsters date back to 1800s, but the first newspaper reporting didn't.
Slime on top of a shark.
It's basically a giant moray eel that's green.
Okay, not that bad.
And the other water monster is the Sakana Lake monster.
The Sakana Lake monster.
So fish lake monster.
Yeah.
Okay, this image is hilarious.
Doesn't
then
do
there's
anything.
And then there's Kipsy. It's a giant manatee.
Well, that ought to do it.
Why is he? No.
Why? There's not
does-
enough hair. And then there's did he just sneeze?
Yes, he sneezed.
That's
All
messed
o-
up.
And then the
I
most
don't even
famous
know
New-
what this conversation is about anymore.
Something in Discord if I would have to guess, Bao.
And then the most famous probably New York monster is Champ.
Champ?
Champ.
I've lived here for 21 years and I'm...
Two big stones.
He's a giant serpent.
A what?
Gigantic silvery scaled serpent.
So, Bao, I'm going to need you to delete this. That way, my father never finds out about this, because if he does, he's going to try and go look for it. And he's probably going to try and drag me into it. He tried to do that when we were down in Virginia, and I'm like, no, I'm fine. He's like,
What do you
"No,
look
let's go
for?
look for things."
It was first seen in 1819.
Swirl shell. That works.
It stretched 187 feet long.
So, what you're telling me is, the Midgar Zolom lives in New York.
Which borough does it belong to?
I don't know. I don't want to know.
A
But
big
I'm about to
eye.
go to my friend's house, who has a katana, or rather an odachi, and I'm about to borrow that from him. It gotta go.
Not big enough. It's
I
basically
will
you're fighting the basilisk from Harry Potter Chamber of Secrets.
That's literally the Midgar
No, he's fighting a nuke casting snake from 7.
I'm literally going to. I'm going to get a broom, and I'm going to get 2 brooms, tape them together, and then I'm going to tape the odachi to one, and then I'm going to tape rebellion to the other, and I'm going to fight it.
It's a herbivore.
This is a hilarious picture.
It could be a herbivore. That don't mean it doesn't attack people.
Actually, no, it's not. Wait, I misread that.
Oh, now it has to go. Shit, I'm late for school. Oh yeah, I'm 27. I'm a
monster
teacher.
had
Oh yeah, I
head-
don't.
the monster had a head like a seahorse, which stuck out above 15 feet from the water.
No, I'm good.
Its eyes were the color of peeled onions and white stars on its forehead.
What kind of Echo the Dolphin?
A railroad crew then saw it in 1873. The most famous photograph of him was taken in 1977.
Okay, this is
My
just...
mom was...
Goddamn you, Japan.
Pizza in Japan. All that.
They're just everywhere in America has monsters, man.
Okay, I have been here. Okay, making
Yep,
sure.
the Delta Charmander is a boy, so...
I will say, Delta Charmander is okay, but when it gets a Charmeleon, it just sucks until it becomes a Charizard, because it doesn't get good moves.
Bahamut is B-A-H-A-M-U-H-T, right?
M-U-T.
M-U-T.
Well, the last letter or two varies a bit, but the Final Fantasy version is just a single T, I think.
Oh, crap. Crap. Didn't even do that.
Oh, New York City also has its own form of lead.
One form of what, Trip? Trip?
New York City has its own form of legends.
Oh, I was gonna say, because I thought
the politicians?
I thought Genbu got to... I thought Genbu got to Trip. I was like, no!
Can't be exposing the secrets out here.
The Empire State Building is secretly the center of the Bermuda Triangle.
Wait. That doesn't...
I know.
That would mean Amelia Earhart crashed in New York. But it wasn't built around that.
Cue the X-Files theme.
Oh, no. They fear that the Empire State Building is the connection to a thing similar to the Bermuda Triangle in New York.
Oops.
Super rats of Hurricane Sandy.
Okay, those actually exist. I've seen one. Like, if I could compare, one's about the size of a...
like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles right now.
No, I'm serious. I've seen a rat about the size of my leg in terms of its length.
My mom's seen one about the size. My mom's seen one about the size of a beagle. So yeah.
Like I'm 6'6", and it was the size of my leg. I'm not talking like the part where my knee down to my foot is. I'm talking like from my hip down.
Was it on top of you?
Oh no! Oh hell no!
This one was on top of my mother.
Oh no!
She was alone, sick in bed, and she looked up, and there's just a rat on top of the bed.
Oh no! Whoa!
Are rats supposed to grow that big?
Sewer rats, man. Sewer rats.
Oh yeah, natural evolution down there should size up a few things.
Cropsy.
But no, what happened was like me and my friend walking to a store. This is fairly recent. And so we're walking back from the supermarket.
Waiting a while, and it had a Cropsy demon in it. Was a benevolent type.
And of course, the famous sewer alligators.
You mean the things that only exist in Resident Evil?
Alligators are a myth. It's lobsters.
No, actually, it was a thing at one point where they actually pulled them out, but I don't think they're there anymore. They're not there anymore. It was a thing at one point.
Have you guys seen that Florida alligator on the golf course?
I was actually making a little joke regarding one of the old Tick episodes. When they go into the sewer, and well, find out there are giant lobsters down there, not alligators.
Yes.
Take a look.
Ninja. Clever. Very clever game.
Oh my god.
Very clever, Naruto. Very clever.
And then there's mole people.
Huh?
Yeah, in the sewers and underground, apparently mole people live.
Behold, the Underminer!
Oh god.
Alright. As much as I hate giving Fox News views.
Oh yeah, the hook hand kill. The hook hand killer named Cropsy.
Just watch.
What the hell is Cropsy?
It's the hook hand killer. Haunts Staten
I saw a
Island.
cat run from a rat ring because it was so big.
The only Cropsy I know is some sort of Slavic demon.
Well, they nicknamed him Cropsy.
Fear
New
the
York,
Awakening
the
had him.
birthplace of many American favorite urban legend themes, the night stalking killer of the hook hand. You ever hear the story about the hook hand killer?
No.
Oh.
Sounds like Freddy.
That gator was huge as hell about.
Yeah, it lives on a golf course in Florida.
That's hilarious.
Oh yeah, that guy. I bet he's not afraid of
Lord.
any boa constrictors.
I'm not saying take my money, Ryusei, but I'm saying I wouldn't.
I just love the level of that meme.
The ghost trains carries souls
Alright,
across
water
Hell's
resistance
Gate
50 or
Bridge.
greater and a weight of 50.
The hell's Hellgate's Bridge?
East River, New York City.
See, now I'm about to stop taking the subway. It's like, come on, man.
This is from, this is an old above ground bridge. It's like a black and white photo, man.
Is that not what I need? Oh, it dropped.
Okay.
That's why.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, there's Champ again. Hi,
Take a look.
Champ.
No!
Upstate New York hosts a Hyde Air Force Base.
So Gilgamesh and Saber is someone I don't know.
She's from Sword Art Online Astolation.
Yeah.
Astolation, if you ask me. Haha, I'm joking.
Ghost ship sails the Hudson River.
Also, this is what I saw earlier that I really like.
Ooh, I like it. I want more of it. Wait, Bao. How am I supposed to evolve my Scyther?
Oh, trade Pokemon. There's a black market in a city to do that.
So what, like, if I just trade my Scyther, will I get it back?
You don't trade it. This lady just does it for you.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Bigfoot lives upstate New York too.
Well, you see, Bigfoot can stay up
that was a
there.
mistake. Unless...
The floating blob monster haunted the woods of Kinderhook.
The hell is Blob? The hell is the Blob monster?
It haunts the woods of Kinderhook.
Oh.
The Kinderhook monster comes from the 1960s, and at least 6 different people claim to have encountered the creature. The being is described as an amorphous white shape that floated above the ground and maneuvered through treetops in the woods near Kinbrook, New York.
My mind.
Ah, that's disturbing.
Alright.
It was also capable of releasing high-pitched
which I
whistling
don't
noise,
have, so I can't get you right now.
which is what first drew the attention of what she's doing.
I will be right back.
Okay.
I think I scared Sosuke away.
I think somebody did leave streaming a while ago.
The cursed apartment on West 57th Street, Manhattan.
And let's lower the water pressure. Well, I kind of don't see the point in that unless...
There are a few things you need to lower and raise the water for to get at.
Can't do anything over there.
Yeah, how the hell did this happen?
I do like the eyeball bat's design.
The small or the big one?
The small one, not the big one. I don't like the big one.
Their teeth in this game look a little alarming.
Also, the big one with the mouse not adorable.
I'll say to that.
It's
These
very
are
creepy.
fighters just but they could drift. No, like those were like they had an extra propulsion system. No, it had an extra jet propulsion system at the bottom that allowed it to move in any other direction, but still be propelled by the jets on the back.
I think he should have muted his thing.
And I was at an air show for some reason. I guess I was
fine.
it's free. Let me go
I
check
think
this
it's
out.
adorable when I see the shark riding on top of the little robot.
It's unusual, but it was cool when
Alright, as soon as I get to the save point, I'm going to evolve my white neck. Although, interestingly, I've had this thing way shorter than my black one, and it can't evolve yet.
Yeah, the black one I think do something special for it.
I just haven't even reached the end of its node yet.
From what I've heard about physics walls in school, that
Alright, so what does this golem want?
her teacher at Sherman.
Oh, I know these things are in here.
Hardest thing ever.
Oh yeah, well, I'm just gonna say this now. going back to the Coliseum every once in a while.
New stuff.
There's somewhat, and also the Coliseum is how you get certain mirages for some big mirages.
Oh, come on. I pushed. Alright, I'm just escape because you guys are being annoying. I'd rather not die here. Come on.
Not propeller sharks. Not propeller sharks.
Sharknado.
No, not that movie.
Oh, I bet Sosuke, I bet you heard of this legend.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
The haunted apartments of the 57th of the building in a 57th and West 57th Street.
Yeah, I have. I heard about it a long time ago. Kid.
God dang it, you want another swirl shell?
The White Lady of Rochester searches eternally for her lost children.
Aww.
That's depressing, but at the same time.
She's a bloody white ghost in a white dress.
On second thought, keep her away from me.
So is she the wife of the Bloody Baron?
Apparently her husband took her kids and killed her.
Could have been.
Wow. See, I know somebody who's like, I'd love to have kids at a haunted and a place that's haunted. I'm like, yeah, when that ghost is looking for kids and take yours, don't say anything. I'm like, but
hello, Blake. How are you?
Oh snap! Missed the HD of the West Town.
All right.
I mean, ladies and
I think that's maybe what I have to do. Maybe. Okay, let's try that.
Ladies in white are the most competent.
It's like I didn't see the point of the water over here rising, but that might be it over there. There's like a pathway that just stops.
Ooh, I think you're gonna meet I forgot her name from 5, but she's one of my favorite.
I think that was it, Bao. It's been a while since I was the darks myself.
So Sosuke, I correct myself. All 3 of them haunted looking for their daughter's missing corpse.
3?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? You know what? I'm not in the mood for this. Balthier, take care of him.
I just imagine he's doing that to the ghosts. Not in the mood of this.
I actually have access to him. It's not Sephiroth.
Nice.
Mind if I drop in?
I bet you gotta get back to playing 12.
I probably won't buy it on Switch. I'll probably just wait for the PC version to drop super low.
Another urban legend is the sewers of New York are huge.
Yeah, I've actually seen. I don't even think that's a rumor at that point. I think it's
hopefully you get to relax
legit.
now, Blake.
They're big enough to have crocodiles. Speaking of Florida, I wonder if they're still in that mess about the boa constrictors still.
Good job.
I don't think technically immortal.
I wonder what legends Florida.
I'm more way farther than you. My
okay, I'll look it up.
Black
hasn't
evolved yet either.
Oh dang.
In Florida right now, I'm pretty sure like boa constrictors are coming up from the south and are killing the alligators.
What are killing the alligators?
Boa constrictors.
That's alarming.
They're they find these boa constrictors eating the alligators, but they're killing themselves by killing the alligator.
See, I'm telling you, animals are just like, yo.
They can't digest them properly or just break apart while trying to shove it in.
Run up in the spot like CJ.
But they find boa constrictors with full ones inside. The real problem is that with all the boa constrictors, all the like small animals are dying out in Florida. Because people, like, one of the reasons is people get pets and they just let them out. Because I don't want to take care of this more. The wild seems fine.
Dies. Oh no, what could have happened?
Yes, I can. Okay.
Well, the problem with in Florida is the animal doesn't just die. It can survive in the environment.
No, that shouldn't be where I have to go.
Also, here's a little thing. Did you know jaguars used to live in the United States?
Not surprised.
We kind of chased them out.
Oh, I mean, I would.
It's the 3rd largest cat in the world.
No, it was.
No, it's still in Central America and Mexico. And there's the few that come over every once in a while.
So Sasuke, did you ever watch the Harry Potter movies?
A little bit of them.
Florida urban legend.
I presume you didn't really watch much of the beginning, well, much of Chamber of Secrets.
I've seen that one a bunch of times.
How the hell did you get through the Forbidden Forest parts?
You'd be surprised what turning around and can do.
Follow the spiders. Follow the spiders. If I
Follow
could
the nope. I legitimately, I saw one, turned around, looked at the couch, and said, "I'll wait." Because I was trying to play a little bit of what we call it, Mega Man Battle Network movie. So my mom snatched my Game Boy SP from me, and I was just like, "Why?"
You're gonna watch this movie.
And then I got to that part, and she was just like, "Oh right." And they're like, "What are you doing?" They're looking at her like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "Oh, yeah, just checking some stuff on the laptop." Really? That's what you do? They straight up like tried to mom out here forcing me to watch this movie. What's up, New
The Florida skunk ape.
All right, Blake.
Okay, that sounds interesting.
It's an ape that smells like a skunk.
That's it.
Yep.
I was thinking back to the old Microsoft game, Impossible Creatures.
Oh yeah, hey Sasuke.
Oh.
Legendary Monsters of North America Part 1.
Brother, bruh.
Ha, that's funny.
Honey. Okay, that's pretty good.
The Lugaroo.
Oh, the Tauran region is pretty vast. Oh. It's just a mist island. Nexa Town, Victory Road, Pokemon League. Oh, the Pokemon League here is in a pyramid? That's dope.
Hug dog.
Good job.
Helio City.
Finally at the freaking save point.
Eldorado.
Yeah, it's...
Hey, Bao, can you go to that other region that they...
Insurgents?
Yeah.
He has to still implement the second region. I think it was his earlier games that had 3 regions in it, if memory serves. Forgot the names. It was 2 of them. They're actually really good, too. And the level cap is raised to like 120 or something.
Sweet lord. Alright, youngster Joe, score up. You may have 1 Pokemon, but I have 5.
The Jackalope.
Bro, why is your Rattata gold?
Shiny!
You gold digger.
Now here's a monster that might freak you out. So
that's it.
The Galrow.
I feel like that was really lame.
What?
Like I expected a big animation when you like transfer into something else.
It's fine.
What's the Galrow?
Let's have a
It's
big
from
amount.
Arkansas. It's a 25-foot long reptile that
XL, so.
ate livestock.
I don't mind reptiles.
With tusks.
A Monster Hunter shit.
The Loveland Frog. Ohio.
Gozaimasu.
It's a 4-foot-tall bipedal frogman.
HP magic.
So
Hagen?
I'm going to kindly ask you to delete this.
So basically,
delete this or suffer the consequence.
The Beast of Bladenboro.
Sledfang. Ice Storm.
Hey, Saber.
This thing evolves further.
This isn't even my final form.
Hey, new type. Water converter.
Yeah, there are extra large mirages in the game as well.
Or you say it's told me.
You will be meeting one soon. Is all I will be saying.
The Thunderbird.
The Thunderbird? I didn't know we were playing Zelda too.
No, that's a mythical creature, Native American mythology, I believe.
Pretty sure there's a boss ahead.
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo.
Hey, I have last stand now. Awesome.
I know it's a
definitely.
Heroes of Might and Magic 3, and of course a certain rescue operation.
The Appalachian Cougar.
Die for me, Joltik.
Why are you so mean to poor Joltik? He's adorable.
It's a spider.
He's technically not a spider. He's a tick.
He has a point.
Worse.
He has a point.
Ticks aren't spiders? Huh, never knew that.
No, they're
Yeah,
not.
but it's still gotta go. Ticks are just as bad. I mean, have you seen Yu Yevon in Fantasy X? Abomination. No.
I
I'm
actually
just
never got that
saying,
far.
he's kind of like, you're kind of like, it's a
Don't
fake
worry.
animal.
Don't worry, Gucci tortoises are really cat version. Gucci tortoise? Who has a fear of Gucci tortoise? Wait. That's a new one.
A turtle wearing a Gucci bag.
I've heard of Gucci. I've heard of Gucci snake because that's what you can make Gucci bags out of. But
We've
that's a
ascended.
different one.
Turtles live really long because they just don't age.
Dang, you racked up 10?
Literally, turtles literally don't age.
Hey,
There's an episode of
Blizzard.
Futurama with that joke.
Oh, I
No,
could
I
have
mean,
turned him into one of those
not a
holy
joke.
dragons if I had beat them.
Actually a thing.
I know.
Yeah.
I know it's an actual thing, but they make a joke out of it in Futurama. Because in one of the episodes, everybody was like an animal in the Galapagos Island.
For now, I guess I'll head to this other one.
Farnsworth was his turtle, and so he looks at Fry and Leela and goes, Fry and Leela, you're still here with me. And then they both look at him and go, actually, we're descendants of Fry and Leela. They died like 100 years ago. And I'm like, what? When was this?
Bro, I just
this
need
episode's like
one.
30 minutes long.
I just need a tank. Come on. Come on.
Took him a while.
Do you guys know what these prisms on the board do? Like, I know what a prism is, but what's the point of having another one?
To catch alternate versions of the Mirage, if you want to catch them later, instead of having to evolve them all.
So, for me personally, no real point.
That's a big turtle.
Alright, I'm pretty sure there's a boss up here. So.
Hey, Raheem posting female protag from Sword and Shield. Gotta protect.
Because her name is
Mouth
Protect.
protagonist.
What's the guy called? Attack?
King Croatia. King Croatia.
The girl is called Mamoru or something?
I think we've got this one in the bag.
Nah, for now she's called Angry Scottish.
Is that a pirate Moogle? There's a gang of pirate Moogles.
Yes.
You won't be laughing much longer.
How are you gonna pilot that ship? You're so big.
Why are they rolling so deep?
They're so big.
Now what, Kupo?
Stop saying Kupo with right, Kupo.
Raheem, you bless the general with greatness. Even though I don't have her. Not the biggest fan of
I
Sakura,
actually
but
have to
King
fight
Croatia.
6 of them at once.
Guys,
Oh boy.
we're not here to have fun.
Like I said, you wouldn't be laughing.
We're not here to have
Isn't quick attack a normal?
Much the better.
At least the characters are joking.
I still find this one really funny.
Alright, at least they don't do too much individually, but still, 6 is a problem. Come on, Libra. Alright, you guys are weak to lightning,
Why?
wind, and that's it.
I
Which
mean, I don't mind
really
this.
have.
This is hilarious.
But I can still spam fire, which is a good thing. Don't you knock him over. They're
I
gonna
always
knock
like
him
naming.
over.
I always like nicknaming Wishy Washy Bruce
Why?
because that's the name of Jaws.
Really?
Oh, I killed the Moogles in one hit.
In the Jaws movie, the animatronic they used for Jaws was nicknamed Bruce.
Oh.
That's why in Finding Nemo, the great white shark's called Bruce.
Okay, I get it. Clever joke.
You got us, Kupo.
Sturdy swaps.
I knew it was her. What's her face from Final Fantasy V?
I can't remember her name either.
Starts with an F, I think.
Oh, hello.
Ferris.
Bears. I was the closest.
Ferris. Don't remember her having a giant sea serpent at her command.
Yeah,
she
sure,
does.
bro. Yep.
Well,
Soldier. Giant.
that's giant sea
It
serpent.
was. Soldier was actually the thing piloting the boat.
What?
Oh, now I remember. I just remember that one scene where you see it's in the water.
Because there was no wind, so there was like no other way for him to actually use the boat.
So she just kind of tamed Soldier and said,
It's like, move my boat!
What are you, comedians?
Move it for
Too
me.
bad.
No.
Although I'm curious if she's supposed to be a boy right now.
Then you know.
that's in her pirate
she's
getup.
a girl.
She's supposed to be treated as a guy.
And then we later find out she's actually a princess.
A very pretty one at that.
Please tell me I'm healed from that last battle.
Nah, boy.
Be kind, game.
Nah.
The game is kind, but probably not in the way you're thinking.
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
healed.
guess.
Lovely.
This image is
Alright.
funny too.
Ow. Well, as a battle, you're not supposed to win.
Indeed, it isn't.
Well, it's a giant sea serpent, so.
I mean, she's attacking you with a lot.
Okay, this is just literally OP at this point, Ferris.
Don't worry, once you
Literally,
grind up,
it's
you
not
can
a fight you're
easily win
supposed
this
to
fight.
win. It's literally an unwinnable one.
If we kick the bucket inside a threshold, we're all but done for. But they're too strong.
I have you now. Hide refuge.
At least it's an unwinnable fight,
I
they.
can't play hide and seek with destiny.
Where'd you even come from?
The Thane of Saronia. Why is he here?
Seriously, where'd you come from, sir?
The hereafter.
What the?
Out of the Hydra and into the Craptopod. What are we gonna do?
Doesn't this make you just want to kiss?
What a sock.
Who's this guy?
Some
Super
random
evil?
soldier. Believe it or not. I do like the Bahamutian soldier designs. This man's making cookie puns. Are you serious?
Why can't the Bahamutian soldier be a thing in Team?
I'm guessing this is a real boss battle.
Unless there's like a cult of
I would toss this game in the trash if my HP was at 1. I would
I
toss
mean,
it.
with how fast she killed you, couldn't she like one shot this guy?
So
Or at
you
least
have
two-shot.
no elemental. You have a good point, but of course that's not going to happen.
Like, this guy's on your boat attacking. Like, he might destroy your boat if he keeps fighting. No, just blow him up. I don't care.
Alright, let's see what Blizzago looks like.
I've got this.
Frosty.
Not bad. No, not the tower breaker. Why does it hurt so much?
It's specifically designed to deal extra damage to towers.
Find another ship to spew your bilge on.
Ferris sounds angry.
Huh?
Might need a different combo.
Why?
Yo, Ferris, why aren't you lending my hand?
Ugh. She one-shotted him.
Yep, thought that was going to happen.
Oh, okay.
So, can you summon her? Cause
Wow. Hey, clowns.
Actually, isn't that a thing where you can summon other Final Fantasy
Perhaps
characters?
you'd care to explain.
Mm-hmm.
So,
giant sea serpent
the Federation
5,
replaced Thane
evil
Tucker with
monster,
one of their
evil bad
soldiers.
guys 0.
Actually, we're not too sure about that ourselves.
You should at least play bound until you get to the lower to the next area that you're going.
Well, believe me, I'd not put anything
Probably
past those
will.
Federation dogs.
Well, I had to
but
go
if they
prepare
have
dinner.
monsters
You'll
like
have
that
fun.
in power,
Alright.
Alright. Later,
Oh,
Trip.
later.
Ferris,
Later.
you wouldn't happen to know where they're headquartered. The Federation, I mean.
Bahamut Citadel. No one knows a lick about that, lass.
It was worth a shot.
Why? Was that your reason for trying to steal my ship? To go off on some wild goose chase?
The whole idea was on.
You don't say.
What, me? Oh, I would never.
I'm cheesing this youngster joke and the Dex Nav just by using the Delta
Belay there, lad.
Charmander.
Okay.
You see,
I'm a ghost type.
I might
What are
be able to
normals
help
going to
you
do
gents
to
on
me?
your way
Normal
after
type
all.
moves gonna do to me.
If you
Next thing you know, he on Foresights. Oh.
the ones
Foresight, Hyper Beam, dead.
Then
But that's a Rattata.
recall the same
Can't do that.
prophecy mentioning where you're supposed
That's
to
odd about it. Ferris is
Hyper
supposed to
Bang
have like a
died.
Mark II, isn't she?
Ahoy,
Or is it
Mom.
like a piece of
You've read the
jewelry or
prophecy,
something?
haven't you?
Like I remember she and her sister had something to mark them as royalty. Forgot what it was.
From the hills would
I
collect
think
They
it
might have been
more
appended or
keys,
something.
Open up a pathway to the crystal tower, brave
Type
its
of necklace
dangers,
that
and mount the
shows
very
that
heavens,
they are
Kubo.
royal.
Oh, we gotta go to the Crystal
Wait,
Tower.
the crystal...
I just beat the Crystal Tower in 14.
I was ready.
I don't suppose you know where the four
Isn't that from 3?
Yeah.
Afraid I know of only the first one, Kubo.
It's one more than I do.
And the one in 14 is apparently somehow the one from 3 appearing in 14.
Oh, 'twas the Valley of Fire,
Space
Kubo.
Time Dilemma.
Where's that?
I
Wibbly
just think of
wimey.
one place.
Wibbly
The
wobbly
Fire
timey.
Valleys in
Infinite
Babel.
Crisis on Infinite
Down to the
Fantasies.
south of the low seas.
Be right back.
There's those low seas again.
What labor, all these twists and little turns. But
Probably
Phoenix
gonna be
allowed
playing
her on its
14 when I'm done
course.
with this. I'm just not sure if I'll stream that.
It might take you a while to be done with this one.
No, I mean like I'm not finishing the game. Just saying when I'm done playing this for today. Which will probably be very soon.
Chapter 9.
Did you play it all the way
The
from the
low
start so
seas.
far, or
What
did you play
this?
previous session already?
Okay, so like, all we gotta do is
I mean,
cross
I've
the
been
low
playing
seas
for
and
hours.
find that Valley of Fire.
Well, getting through
Oh.
8 chapters in one day isn't a
I
bad
don't
haul.
know. Are we really just gonna
I can
follow some
understand you
random
wanting to stop.
prophecy word for word? But what other leads do we have? Fine.
Oh,
I
so
guess we'll
gotta
run with
eat.
it.
Huh? What?
Captain Ferris, can you tell us how to get to the low seas?
I have my own can back in my room.
Like I said, I really should continue my own playthrough
I'll not
of
be
this,
lending
but
you this
I
ship.
am fairly certain
For one,
my
she can't venture down
graphics
sea,
card has
even
died
if
in
I
my
were feeling
PC,
generous.
so I probably need to start looking for a replacement first.
Ahoy! Bob! Is our guest still
Okay,
aboard?
I'm back.
Guest, Kubo?
You
Yeah.
know. Oi, the lass in
Well,
glasses.
granted, I still have that integrated graphics card from Intel, but that's not gonna cut it for most games, I do suspect.
A girl in glasses.
You need something?
Oh, Questus.
Questus.
Sorry to detain you.
I almost forgot about her. I feel like a lot of people don't remember her.
Did you find some
You know,
sort
she
of
only
code
took
for
go for
Carla?
like an hour, and then it's
No,
like
the goods were sound. I have another
not
contract,
anymore after that.
if you'll hear me out.
If we're gonna play 8, I'm just gonna
These
emulate
gents here
8.
have business in the low seas.
Yeah, do
Who
that.
are they?
I bought
The
it from
giants from the hills.
I technically got 8 for free, one of those like mystery bundle things years ago for PC.
Sorry
I'm
about
not a big
Juan.
fan of 8.
I guess we might be the giants.
I liked it when I was
This one.
younger. I'm curious if
Honestly,
I'll still like it
I
as
don't know.
much.
I mean, I liked it the first time I played through it.
I mean, I never liked the junction system. I just barely
Holy shit, finally.
paired with that.
Very
You trying to do
Yeah, it was
Garuda,
okay.
G Shadow?
So,
Yeah,
they need a boat.
Is that hard or
As I
extreme?
recall, you've got
extreme.
Okay.
Well,
Well, guys, I
true
came
about
to a
the thing
stalemate.
that he's some kind
8
of
had some
monstrous
interesting
Bahamut
mechanics, I
doppelganger.
guess.
Then we don't owe him anything.
Yeah.
What
I
stalemate
ran out
says
of-
again?
Means that the boat
I
is
ran
up
out of
for
PP
grabs.
before I could
Oh wow.
youngster Joey's
Wait, up for
Rattata.
grabs? What do you mean? Oh,
Alright, so how much
Never
harder
mind.
was
there's
this?
some business to attend to. So
I'll
Well,
tell
you
you
can't
this,
hit-
G Shadow. If you don't know the mechanics, just follow what everyone else is doing.
He can't hit me, and I can't do anything else.
Basically, when Garuda flies up, hide behind a pillar. And then when all
Oh,
the plumes
Garuda.
appear, kill
Oh, no,
those.
Worst case scenario, be the decoy so that everyone else lives.
Though,
We're gonna
I
need a
just said one thing,
dragoon.
G-Shadow.
Kill it.
When you finally start doing the
So we
turn, if you ever
presented
get a
the
chance
thing
to
above.
do the turns,
some might call
turn
it
5,
a bribe.
You don't need to
Look
wheel in the
up
field
the
with a bunch of
mechanics.
no-good monsters like that.
Okay.
You're not even listening. So you're
Trust me,
absolutely
you
listening.
need to know Bahamut
said
turn
that you're
5
gonna go transformation.
mechanics from Bahamut turn 5.
And then Sildra let him have it.
Okay.
What I've
Well,
heard,
don't get me wrong. I can see that they're giants,
it's a thing.
but I can
It's
also
harder
see
than
they've
it
got
should
some
be.
growing up to do. Do you think they'll survive the trip?
It's so harder than it should be, and they've
Splash in
nerfed
the
it
low
since they
seas
came
can't
out.
Stop a prophecy.
And it's still ridiculous.
Well, I
Yes.
guess you win.
Yes,
You
it's
can take the
for
So they
race-
keep saying low seas. Are we going straight up underwater?
Thank you so much.
Another
Oh, oh,
Wasn't very encouraging.
Not quite.
you're gonna get a great. You're gonna get it. You're gonna love the scene that's
Ready to
coming
go?
up.
Real quick.
Okay. Come see me when you're ready.
I don't think I have anything else to do before I head out, so might as well.
Okay.
Might want to
Yes, you
see.
can always come back later, anyways.
Ready to go?
Just in case.
Okay, right this way.
Godspeed, gents.
Thanks. Oh, right. Where's my manners? Sorry we tried to rob you.
I'm scared of the savage
You
mode
can
of
make-
Bahamut.
This way.
Go Bahamut. Kill it.
Also, I found out exactly
does
what
that
move
road go?
Bahamut uses at the end of
It's the way
1.0.
back to town. I mean,
Is it not
isn't that
Giga
how
Flare?
you got here?
It's Zeta
The other
Flare.
road is crawling with mirages.
Ah.
Nobody uses that one anymore.
Dude! Oh, I so wish we knew about that coming in.
Well, that figures.
The move used,
But at least we found
well,
some good
and it's by a certain someone in Kingdom Hearts 3.
I'm still mad that happened. Zeta Flare.
Ooh, a submarine.
Just give me a sec.
I'm kind of disappointed how they treated Lingering Well.
I set the helm to
Gotcha.
autopilot, so
Xehanort.
it'll take you right to the
And
low
we
seas.
never.
Now get
Yeah, he
going
just peaces
before
out.
the Thane or the rest of the Federation catch on.
Wow, you're just
I
as
guess
nice
maybe
as
the
Peach.
will rejoin.
Never kill Spiny till
Join
she
something that
jumps.
happens later.
That can haunt me.
Oh, I did find something out, Sasuke.
Mm-hmm.
She said, "Don't come haunt me."
Well,
Kill
we could start
Satan.
Oh, by the way, Val, did you know something interesting about the
Yeah.
ship?
The breeze is really nice.
Looks familiar. I know that.
believe they loaned us this great boat.
It's
Yeah.
from Final Fantasy VIII, I believe.
This time.
No,
Dude, I
by the
know,
looks of it, it's in
right?
the shape
You don't
of
even
an
have to
actual
steer it.
mirage.
I love the easy
Mhm.
life.
But Lon,
I definitely
are
remember this
you
design
just
from
a
8, but
little
as for
worried about
Mirage, I'm
what
not
Eris
sure.
and Quista said?
What
The
did they
Shark
say?
Mirage, I think in
Now
their
that you mention it,
second?
it did kind of make it to sound like we weren't gonna let
The
out the
upgraded
game.
version.
Haven't seen it
Pretty
yet.
much.
Wonder why.
I don't remember actually having the XL version right
What's so
now.
bad about the low seas? We're just going
I
south,
think there's a
right?
mega shark
You
wall
know,
in one of the
somewhere lower down on the
Mercrifts.
map or something.
What if they're called low because of all the low lives living there?
That could be it.
No, oh yeah, no, Sasuke.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
Rain?
Huh?
Is it just
You remember the
me or is the river
unexplained
getting more whooshy?
shit
Yep.
near the end
so?
of...
We'll laugh if this is down a waterfall.
All of a sudden, I'm
Oh
suddenly
god,
getting
what
this
was it? Oh,
really
how did it
bad
say without
sudden
giving away
feeling.
spoilers?
Yeah, me too.
You'll see what happens, Bao. You'll see what happens.
The unexplained character in the
Oh, a
Axel Folk.
animated cutscene. Haven't seen one of these.
Wow.
It's a
Note to
waterfall.
self, the low seas are not south.
As soon as they said, they felt the water whooshing.
Whoosh.
You guys can't get inside the sub. Still on deck. Gotta hold
I don't
on to the
think you
railings.
can.
This animated cutscene looks.
I was about
cool.
to say, can't you fly? You're fine. Wow. Game over.
For some reason, I don't like Rain's normal design.
Jelly sandwich!
Well, when he's like large. Or she's large.
Tama,
Yeah, like
still with us?
something about her head. Animated cutscene was fine, but here she's got like this.
Well,
don't do that on
You
my
remember
I
who
still don't
got the
understand
fake-
how Tama got wet. You can fly.
Sasuke, remember the two people you got the remember the first
Waterfly.
the fight against Psyox?
Mm-hmm.
They've confirmed in DLC we're going to get more explanation on that.
Those Sahagins
Praise the
harassing
heavens.
something.
No, wait. Praise the sun.
Don't ask
Right?
me.
Yes, because those two are my favorite Kingdom Hearts of all time. In my opinion, they're the best developed.
So yeah, they lost the submarine, didn't they?
Yep, we lost the submarine.
Good job, guys. You had it for like 2 minutes.
Why does this Delta Cipher have sacred sword?
Autopilot.
Use water attacks. Okay.
I'm hoping we get more information on. Wait,
Oh
Sasuke,
crap! I don't think I have water. I just have ice at the moment.
if you find the 2 stars in the last world.
Yeah, I don't have ice. Whatever.
Last world? Yes.
Okay, good. Did you know those were missable?
Really?
Yes. I'm hoping to God we get some explanation on the 2nd star eventually.
Same, because I know exactly who it is.
Well, you have an idea who it is. You can't know exactly who it is.
Yeah, but I played the mobile game, so I have a clear clue of who it is.
You have a theory.
Yes, like so far, I won't say it's concrete, but
You probably think the character you're probably thinking is the same person everybody's probably thinking of.
yeah, especially because of one part
the turtle.
where they say I've been waiting, and I'm just like, oh, how long have you been waiting?
But like, I know yes. What did you
Oh,
think of,
what the?
You alright there?
What did you think of Mushu?
I'm still bothered.
What?
I'm not okay after that, Rise.
Good evening, everyone.
Hey,
He
Gundam
lives.
Maniac.
Gundamaniac?
I'm back from the dead.
And yes, Bao. That's a gettable
dead?
Mirage. That's an XL, I think.
I would hope so.
It talked.
Adamantoises were not small.
They're large or X large, one of the two. I can't remember which one off the top of my head.
Tell me what
Okay, you have the Mini-Mantoids, which is a small, but yeah, details.
I think you were gone earlier when I said resave. When I'm done with this, I'll be playing 14 most likely.
Yeah, you said you weren't sure about that.
No, I'm just not sure about streaming or not.
Oh, the way I read it, it seemed like you weren't sure if you would play 14.
No, he said he wasn't gonna stream it.
It just that's how I read it pretty quickly. So
His thing's eyes bother me.
It sees all.
I'm gonna let you know now, Bao.
Googly eyes.
There will be moving sharks in the area coming up. You can't fight them. You cannot fight them right now.
Good to know. I'm just gonna check the Coliseum real quick, and I'm probably gonna end the stream.
Well, you can try fighting them at least, but yeah, Shark Chow.
I tried fighting them to see if you could, but nope. You're way too strong. At least for your current team right now.
Let's just say I was a bit over-leveled at that point due to, among other things, catching all 3 of those starting mirages back in the Nebula Cave or whatever it's
Oh, right? I know.
and they still massacre me.
Alright, any new... Huh, a Fenrir. I'm assuming that's the second form of the dolphin. I just scrolled past.
Shit, do you have that fight yet?
Fight the pirate rules.
Capture the Cubone, or make it go the way of its mom.
Really, Sasuke.
I don't know.
Yeah, I believe Catch of the Day is the upgraded shark.
I'll do this for the Topaz Gleams just to see what the heck this little thing is. I'm assuming it's not a carbuncle.
It is. A variant.
Yeah, I'm surprised you don't have it yet, Bao. Huh.
Caught the Cubone.
Ooh, I like this design.
Or do you need to get all 3 to get those fights to appear? The Coliseum is you can actually fight Ramu, Shiva, and Ifrit.
I just have Ifrit.
Okay.
I had a scene where they like popped up and I destroyed me.
I think Ifrit and Shiva and later Ramu are a random chance
Okay,
for
should be able to
any
catch
other
these
battle
guys
policy.
I'm trying to remember how they.
They unlock randomly, kind of ish.
Out of curiosity, who's all getting sword and/or shield?
Sword. Yeah.
Sword.
Well, most likely. Depends on the legendaries.
I don't know yet which one I'm getting.
Well, if
I'm
I
only
did,
getting sword.
which
I'm
system
getting
is it even
sword
for?
because
That would be
Rapide.
my first question.
Rapido.
Alright, we're gonna end the day with a catch. And a carbuncle that uses the Topaz's power for its various abilities. By the way, did you know that Imperial Topaz is the rarest among Topaz's naturally occurring colors? Well, now you do, and knowledge is also power. G.I. Joe reference.
Nice.
Seriously,
That
this
was
is pretty
hilarious
cool
if
design.
if they actually ended with like a somehow put a GI something similar to a GI quote in there.
Carbuncle go.
Machop? Machop
I
about to
wouldn't be surprised if them slipping a G.I. Joe reference in here, no.
Actually, I might put this in the party.
What's his Mirage board like?
I'll check in a second. Just click confirm.
Sorry if I'm not talking too much. I'm trying to concentrate on this fight.
You're fine.
That's fine.
I might join you soon. You're a small, I'm
Shit.
assuming. Actually, I might get rid of Estrella. I'm really not using you.
There doesn't have any other forms, does it?
You'll
No.
probably be seeing a Topaz Carbuncle in the storyline at some point.
Oh, by the way, just so you know about, other Mirages can turn into other Mirages by... Best way to explain it, side evolution.
I saw when I went to transmogrify my white neck. I can just switch them back and forth.
Wow, one question. What in blazes is that person in the grey jacket?
It's a blanket.
Whatever. I don't recall that thing being in there when I last played the World of Final Fantasy. So I'm guessing she might be from Maximum or whatever it is.
Whoa.
Challenge the Mirage. Well, apparently he wants to fight.
Bro, this is getting batshit
Going back to the
crazy.
carbuncle real quick. Mirage board.
That's probably a side quest then, of monster.
He has Regan and Protect.
Bro.
Hey, it's a carbuncle.
I'm not going to die. No.
Yeah, the support. Pretty good. Alright, let's see what the heck this fight is about.
You might
Actually,
want to
let me
save before you
save.
start that.
Yeah, you might want to save.
Just in case.
Nah, just yellow it.
Oh, by the way,
No
there are
dialogue
probably-
either, just straight up fight.
There are probably a few more fights you could do at the Coliseum.
There's a lot actually, just not doing it.
Reckoning comes. Oh boy.
That Magitech armor is basically pad labor.
Fuck off.
Okay, that didn't hurt.
So.
His name is Mel. Restores HP. Forget it. Okay, sure.
And it can be a full health to do so too, so...
I know. So yeah, this thing is a joke. And I'm curious what his deal is.
I'd almost say
I would suggest, Val, if you're going to try and catch it, keep healing it if you don't get it right away.
This is the end.
To make the
I just saw it increase. At least you don't have like balls like Pokemon that can run out.
Accidentally killed him.
Alright, I got it.
I was gonna say, I think you can increase his catch chance by 3 times.
Oh, I actually got experience for that too. Alright. A mysterious gentleman rumored to be able to bend lightning to his will. According to him, he's on a temporary assignment. His full name is Melloc Mercury. But everyone he knows prefers Mel to biting their tongue. And your abilities, whole bunch of thunder.
Why
he has rays.
Why do I have a suspicion that's a remove alternate?
Where's Satan? Ah, there he is. Okay, he's dead.
I'll keep your name the same. Looks good. Won't be bringing him along though.
Okay, kill this.
Yeah, that was random. I didn't even notice him until you said something.
This way, this way, this way.
And he's still here. Oh, I can keep fighting him.
Yeah, that's a detail of all the optional boss fights. Like the Goblin Princess and the Ice and the Undead Princess. You can keep fighting them.
You don't have to. You don't have to find her anymore if you don't want to, though.
Sorry, Keon. Just saw your comment.
Yes, for the love of God.
All right, everyone. I'm gonna be ending the stream here.
Over
Big
here.
thanks to everyone that came out. Still gonna be on Discord, probably playing Final Fantasy after I get something to eat.
Over here,
But
numbskulls.
thank you guys for coming out. I will see you later.
See ya.